Hello again, basketball fans, and welcome to the Arkansas Sports Network's coverage of high school basketball. Tonight's game is being presented by Arkansas Tech University, by D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc, by the Arkansas Army National Guard, and by Heirloom Legal Services in Atkins. Tonight, it's Pine Bluff at Sheridan.
Welcome into beautiful Yellow Jacket Arena. I feel like we're home. We've got a crew here that feels like they're home, and we're so excited to feel that way as we've got a cool matchup for you tonight. We've got 5A South action between Pine Bluff and Sheridan. Going to be a great night. We've got a full crew here tonight. We got Bill Harshaw as always. We've got Duran Miller and Adam Johnston. We're going to go to the national anthem. We'll do our intros here in just a moment. Stick with us here for Game of the Week action on the Arkansas Sports Network.
See you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc, a name you've come to know, is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and Top 5 Dealer in the Nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc.
Gen Z is a stall generation.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
What a great rendition of the national anthem by the Sheridan Yellow Jacket Band. We're glad to be here again. We were getting our intros out of the way. We got Brad Caldwell, Duran Miller, Adam Johnston, and Bill Harshaw pushing the buttons tonight as we bring you 5A South action. We've got a 5A South matchup between the two girls teams, but we've got a top 10 boys matchup that we're looking forward to being a part of as well.
It's going to be a good one. We're excited to be back here at Sheridan. Got to host a 5A state tournament here last year. We had a lot of fun, 5 overtime games, some magic week up here, and it's always fun to be back at Sheridan because they treat us like royalty here, and it's a lot of fun in this gymnasium.
Yeah, we're getting ready for starting lineups.
Arena, I should say.
Getting ready for starting lineups as we are here in Yellow Jacket Arena. Adam, let's go ahead and let you give your input tonight.
Yeah, this girls game, Pine Bluff's definitely struggled this year, and the Sheridan girls, they're looking pretty good. But, hey, you still go out here and you play the game. I'm really excited about this boys matchup tonight between Pine Bluff and Sheridan. Sheridan dropping a tough one earlier this week against Hot Springs, and they're looking to bounce back with a big victory. I know the arena is probably going to be super electric. You can just see the people already just coming in droves. It's going to be really exciting.
So if you haven't already done this, go ahead and like us on Facebook and also give us a like on the Arkansas High School Sports Network as well as the Arkansas Sports Network. That's something new that we have added since we were here for the 5A state tournament last year, where we combined with 42 sports and kind of helped them out a little bit, and we are now a part of that. So we've got the Arkansas Sports Network, the Arkansas High School Sports Network. You can also subscribe to us on YouTube. We're getting ready for Sheridan starting lineups. Let me go ahead and give it to you. For Sheridan, we've got number 0, Kelsey Ryman. Number 4, Emma Gooden. Number 11, Caden Porter. number 23, Brooklyn Rowe, and number 30, Lily Reed. And we'll get you Pine Bluffs here in just a moment. But again, if you haven't done it already, go ahead and give us a like on Facebook, on the Arkansas High School Sports Network, as well as the Arkansas Sports Network. So, all right, we'll get that together here to break. All right, so here we are, Sheridan putting on the show here for their Sheridan Lady Yellow Jackets as we get ready for their starting lineups. I'll let the PA announcer take it away. If you haven't already done it, hit that share button. Let everybody know on your own social media that you're watching right here on the Arkansas Sports Network. So I'm trying to get Pine Bluff here. And then we'll get them as they come out. But again, we're excited to be here. It's like a homecoming of sorts for us to be here. We spent 28 games here last year for the 5A state tournament. What a beautiful arena this is here at Sheridan. And we saw some great action here in the 5A state tournament last year. It was a great, great experience for us. We have grown tremendously because of that.
Yeah, it was definitely a great tournament last year, and even just getting to call the Lake Hamilton and Parkview game, that was a classic. Me and Duran on the call for that one. But yeah, this is just a beautiful arena and just great people to be around here.
Pine Bluff on the attack. First shot is up, and it's good, and that is Kaylin Lockett. Good start for the Phillies. It was something I did not know.
Yeah, I did not know that either.
The Phillies?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what they call them on the roster. What you're from down here, Adam? Tell us what they are.
Well, I don't know. I just thought they were called the Zebras.
Yeah. Well,
but I actually had no idea about that.
Long three up, no good. Try to get the steal, and it was unable to. And here we go. Zebras have the ball across midcourt.
Yeah, these two teams did meet back on December 13th. I believe it was a 51-29 victory for Sheridan at Pine Bluff.
And Pine Bluff with the basket. And, of course, we wouldn't have number 13. We'll get that in just a moment. Sheridan has the ball. I mean, every roster we get, guys, it's like, well, there's not a number here.
And there's not a whole lot of girls on the roster anyway, so that definitely stinks that we ain't got the one who's scoring.
Let me see if I didn't overlook one.
Yeah, we got 6 actually dressed out and 10 on the roster. Don't have that one, though.
Right. Oh, we did. Kennedy James with the basket. So Sheridan has the ball, working it around the perimeter. Down 4-0 early. They get it inside in the middle of the zone. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes away, ball out of bounds. Going to belong to Sheridan. Ryman on the attempt. She thought about the hook shot there. Long three up, no good. Off back iron. Nice rebound. Shot up, and it's good. Rowe gets one, and that gets Sheridan on the board. Now Pine Bluff setting up their offense in the corner. Sheridan really packing the zone in. 3 on the way by Pine Bluff, no good. Rebound. Sheridan ball knocked out of bounds, going to belong to Sheridan. 3 was attempted by Zakiah Manning.
It was a really good start for Pine Bluff in this game. 4-2. Like we said, it was a pretty lopsided victory for Sheridan at Pine Bluff earlier this year. So definitely a good start. That's something they need.
And Sheridan, they got some open looks on their first couple possessions. You expect those to fall here pretty soon.
They're looking for Rowe early. 3 from the corner off, no good. Pine Bluff with the rebound. Manning has it. Somehow that pass got to her. Nice pass there from the point guard. That's Caitlin Doro. Caitlin Doro really seeing the floor well here. We've got a jump ball. Going to belong to Sheridan. 4-2 is the score. And again, if you hadn't done it, hit that share button. If you haven't let everybody know, I know this is a little bit different channel than what you're used to watching even. So make sure you're hitting that share button, letting everybody know you're watching the Sheridan Yellow Jackets and the Pine Bluff Zebras right here on the Arkansas Sports Network. Ball fake, puts it on the ground. Rowe puts up another 3. It's up. That one's pure. It's good. Sheridan has a lead 5-4. Rowe not being very shy right now. She's already put up 3 threes early in this ball game. Ball knocked away. Sheridan has it. 3 on none break. Rowe all the way to the basket. Shot up good. Rowe has all 7 of the points for Sheridan. 7-4 is the score. 7-0 run now for the Lady Yellow Jackets. Pine Bluff getting the ball in. They're working against the pressure of Sheridan. Nice job there by Manning. Manning gets it behind the back dribble, trying to make something happen, but Rowe's there to steal it. Who's she throwing it to? It somehow ends up with Sheridan. Sheridan on the break. Somehow they're keeping the ball here.
This is a weird sequence going on right now.
And I think it's going to be over and back. So the turnover was inevitable out of the way they were moving the basketball there, and unable to attain the possession. Pine Bluff has the ball. 4:16 left here in the first quarter of action.
That chaos had to come to an end at some point.
That's right. Sheridan running either a little matchup zone or a soft man-to-man.
Yeah, it looks man-to-man right now, like you said.
Just kind of packing it in a little bit.
You're right.
Like you said, Pine Bluff has struggled this year in girls. They're 0-15 on the season. But that doesn't mean that you got to play the games.
Very nice block by number 12 for Sheridan.
Nice job there by Randy Scarborough, and that's another 3.
That's that girl again, number 23.
Brooklyn Rowe with a 3. Pine Bluff going to take a timeout. We'll take one with them. 3:30 left here in the first quarter of action. 10-4 is the score. Sheridan with the lead. We'll be back in a moment.
Lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Back here at Sheridan Yellow Jacket Arena. 10-0 run by the Lady Yellow Jackets, making it 10-4 here after the quick start by Pine Bluff. Pine Bluff going to work against the pressure of Sheridan. And there's a traveling violation.
She couldn't make up her mind right there.
That's right. And sometimes when a player does something that you don't expect, you kind of get in between. That's what happened there to Pine Bluff. In and out on the zone. They're looking for that 3. They're not shy on the three-pointer. To the basket was number 0, Kelsey Ryman. She's going to the free throw line.
I couldn't even hear a whistle right there.
Oh. Well. First shot was up, and it was good. Second shot by Ryman is good. 2 for 2 from the free throw line is Ryman. Now Pine Bluff on the attack. All the way to the basket. Shot up, no good there. Now Sheridan on the attack. Might have got away with one. Rowe puts a 3 up. Off, no good. Good rebound by Sheridan. They kick it out. Oh, good passing there. Good ball movement. Sheridan being patient on the offensive end. 3 up. No good off back iron. Ball's going to belong to Sheridan after the miss. Sheridan not afraid to put that 3 up.
No, they're shooting a lot of threes, just not able to get them to fall right now. I think they've only made one.
Sheridan backing it out, going to set up the offense against the zone. Rowe gets it inside. Ryman comes up with it. Shot up, no good. Ball's going to belong to Pine Bluff. Good ball movement there. They got a good shot. Just wasn't able to come away with the basket there. 12-4 is the score. 2:25 left here in the first quarter of action.
Yeah, Sheridan had multiple opportunities that time, that possession down the court. Just couldn't get one in the bucket.
Nice job by Pine Bluff handling the pressure. They get it across. Nice. They had a person there. Nice job there by number 12. That's Randy Scarborough knocking the ball away. Into the game is Emma Gooden for Sheridan. Porter bringing it across the timeline. Gets it to Goodman. Rowe has it on the outside. They're working it into the corner. Porter has it. There's Rowe. She's open. She likes that corner. 3 up, good.
She's on a roll.
Rowe on a roll right there. She's having a good one so far. She's got 11 of the 15 points for the Sheridan Lady Yellow Jackets.
That's a try.
Looks like we got a foul.
She got bailed out.
Yeah, probably got the foul first, I would think, just right across the arm there. And when you're down 15-4, you're probably going to get that call. Caitlin Darrow going to inbound for the, it's hard for me to say, the Phillies. Right?
I've never heard of that.
Well.
You don't watch Yellowstone. You don't know what a Philly is.
Yeah. I do not watch Yellowstone, but my mom all does. She loves that show.
You don't watch Yellowstone? We're going to take him to the train station.
Yeah. You don't know what that means, Bill.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
You'll find out when we get there, right?
Right.
Ball knocked out of bounds, going to belong to Pine Bluff.
I'm Gen Z. You got to remember that.
Yeah, you'll never leave the train station, just so you know. If you go there.
Thanks for informing me.
It's kind of like the
unless you're
Hotel California, right?
Kennedy James into the game for Pine Bluff, along with Mackenzie Martin. Martin's shot is up. It's no good. Sheridan with the rebound now as we're getting close to the 1 minute mark. Rowe gets past the defender. She kicks it out. Ball knocked away. Darrow has it. She's on the break. Little hesitation. Shot up. Nice play by Darrow.
It's a good take, finishing over contact.
Rowe, she's got it. She likes those corners. In and out, no good. Rebound comes away to Sheridan. Porter shoots it, no good. Sheridan gets the rebound again. Ball is knocked out of bounds, going to belong to Sheridan.
I'll tell you one thing. There's nothing like playing at home when you're a three-point shooter, especially. Just getting that familiar atmosphere, behind the goal. You just feel comfortable.
And these girls, they definitely are not shy about putting it up. That's for sure. Porter shot, a little floater, no good. She gets her own rebound. Shot up, no good. Pine Bluff comes away with the rebound, and we've got a foul. It looks like foul's going to be on Lily Reed. I believe it is. Pine Bluff has it, 29 seconds to go. Gets a drive inside against the zone, shot up, no good. They get their own rebound. Darrow has it, she's blocked, shot up by Pine Bluff, no good. Shot up again, it's good. And that is Kaylin Lockett. Kaylin Lockett gets the basket. Rowe gets it up, shot up, it's good. Rowe's got a nice touch.
She sure does. Got a lot of points early in this quarter.
Nice job by Sheridan to recover after a little bit of a slow start. We're going to go to the second quarter of action on your Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week. 17-8 is the score. Sheridan with the lead. We'll be back here in just a moment.
See you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc, a name you've come to know, is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and Top 5 Dealer in the Nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc.
We'll be looking for a D3 Auto Sales player of the game after this one. If you go to D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc, Arkansas, tell them that you heard about them on the Arkansas Sports Network. You get $500 off of your next buy just by mentioning the Arkansas Sports Network, and we do appreciate them. They've been a part of our Player of the Week and our MVP. We're going to do an MVP in basketball coming up very soon. Shot up by Pine Bluff. That's no good by Lockett. And now Sheridan on the attack. Shot up, no good. Going to the free throw line is Porter. Shot up by Porter is good. Second shot by Porter is also good. It is 19-8. Pine Bluff has it. They get the three up. That's pure. Nice job there by Pine Bluff. Kaylin Lockett with the three. She's 1 for 2 from the three-point line, and it is 19-11. Pine Bluff kind of hanging in there, and you got to give them a lot of credit here because they, they haven't won any ball games this year, and they're out there still trying, playing hard.
Right, playing hard, not giving up, and she stroked that, had a nice rainbow on it, and she almost got a steal right here on the other end.
Sheridan trying to break it against the zone here. Ball's thrown away.
It's had some miscommunication.
Nice job by Lockett. She gets a shot up. It's no good. Rebound comes away to Sheridan.
Nice steal.
Sheridan being sloppy with the basketball these past couple possessions.
Nice shot. Good job by Zakiah Manning.
Pine Bluff only down 6 right now.
Nice step through.
Porter's shot just somehow didn't go there. I don't know how that one didn't go down. Nice block from behind. That's going to be Pine Bluff basketball. 6:18 left here in the first half of action. 19-13 is the score. Looks like a jump ball on that shot.
Should be Sheridan ball.
Yeah, for a second there, I thought he was going to call a travel. That was the right call, that jump ball. She got her hand on it.
Good hands there by Rowe. Played a little half-court shootout with Rowe last year. She beat me.
Yeah, she's definitely a good shooter, and she's showing why right now.
Sheridan trying, Pine Bluff doing a good job of keeping it packed in, forcing the threes from Sheridan, and right now the threes aren't falling from, anybody but Rowe, really.
Yeah, they've had their open looks, but maybe there's a reason why they're open, you know what I'm saying? But just not falling right now for the Jackets.
There's a three by Pine Bluff, no good. Rebound comes away to Sheridan. We're going to have Bart Reed coming up at halftime. He's going to join us. I'll say at halftime, he may come up at the boys' game. I'm not totally sure. If he comes up, he can talk. Three by Porter, off, no good. Rebound comes away to Rowe. Rowe was going to go up with it. They get it in, shot, no good. They're battling on the boards. Shot, no good again.
Refs letting them play.
Yes, they are.
They don't have a quick whistle here tonight.
I like that, though. As long as you stay consistent with it, 90s-style basketball right there. I'll take it all day.
I'll tell you what.
I know you like that 90s basketball.
One thing that just bugs the crap out of me, though, is when you watch an SEC game and that goes away and then you come down on the next end and you get a touch foul.
Right.
Nice take there by Caitlin Darrow. Shot is good. She's going to the free throw line for the old-fashioned three-point opportunity. And Sheridan's going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll take one with them. 19-15 is the score. Sheridan over Pine Bluff. We'll be back in a moment.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives. And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
Back here on the Arkansas Sports Network, game of the week, 5A South action. Sheridan leading Pine Bluff, but Pine Bluff hanging in there tough. Here is Caitlin Darrow going to the free throw line for a old-fashioned three-point opportunity. 4:47 to go here in the first half of action. Free throw off, no good.
I like this zone that Pine Bluff's bringing. It's, if you can have Sheridan have an off night shooting, it's going to put you with some opportunities to be close in this ball game, like it is right now, 19-15.
That's it. Three from the corner, no good.
There you go.
That was long.
That's what they're wanting right now.
Marissa Nevins into the ball game for Sheridan, by the way. That shot was by her. Shot by Pine Bluff, no good. Maya Bullard. We got a 3-on-1 break. Shot up by Sheridan, no good. That was Goodman. And now Pine Bluff on the break. Manning, shot, good.
Way to be under control right there. Coming to a stop, letting the defender fly by. Pine Bluff down 2 now, going on a big run.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought right now,
3:48 left in the first half, yeah, 2-point game.
On a 9-0 run, I believe.
Looks like a straight 3-2.
Again, if you don't know, we've got the Pine Bluff boys, the Sheridan boys, coming up here next. Rowe, she's got that shot in the corner.
Ooh.
They needed that one. 2 threes, no good.
Really struggling offensively.
She had a little extra step back there to get behind that three-point line. Got it away. Couldn't get it to fall, though.
Pine Bluff, you can tell they're feeling the confidence right now. You can tell out of the court right now. Shot no good by Bullard. Sheridan needs something good to happen here. You don't want to, if you're Sheridan, you don't want to give Pine Bluff a lot of confidence going into halftime. Reed's shot from 3, no good. We've got a foul going the other way.
Sheridan's hit a few threes, but really, right now, I mean, this is not the kind of shooting night that their head coach wants. Pine Bluff's game plan's kind of doing a good job, kind of coming to play here. And have we got the three-point arc stat?
We do. We'll get to that in just a moment. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back here in just a moment with more of the Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week.
Lives when we need the help of legal services. We'll let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
You're looking at the Sheridan Yellow Jacket Band. They are doing a great job here. And, one of the things that I love about this arena is it's big and the band doesn't overpower you, so that's wonderful. And so it's good to have them in here tonight. Pine Bluff handling the press of Sheridan. And, Sheridan right now just doesn't have a ton of energy. And, it's hard, guys, when you're playing a team that you feel like that you should beat coming into the ball game. You kind of feel like you're playing in the mud. That's what I see Sheridan doing right now.
I mean, they just came out sluggish from the top pretty much, and every single time down the floor offensively, it seems like they're just jacking up a three. Coach probably talked to them in the timeout that they got to drive the basketball and get to the cup.
So they counted the basket there.
There's 2:19 on the clock. I stopped it with the whistle at 2:35.
I think they're going to.
And they fixed it at 2:35.
Oh, there you go. Bill. Somebody down there is with a monitor right now. They're saying,
they're
Bill has it at 2:35.
Yeah.
So Caitlin Darrow.
Really good Wi-Fi to not have a delay.
Exactly. In and out, no good. That would have been given the Pine Bluff Phillies the lead. But it's tied at 19 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the first half of action. Three from the corner row. She drills it. And they needed that one. And talking about three-point percentages, that is 4 of 17 now for the Lady Yellow Jackets.
Nice shot.
Good job by Pine Bluff to get it down there. Kennedy James puts it in, and it's 22-21, just a 1-point advantage here. She thought about it. She's 4 of 9 from 3 right now. Porter's 3 off, no good.
Long rebound.
Rowe gets it. Porter's looking for her first 3 of the ball game still.
Well, sometimes that zone will hurt you. You're forcing a lot of threes, but you're getting a lot of long rebounds.
Here's another 3.
Yeah. It's off, no good. Good rebound by Reed. Shot no good. Foul, though.
You got to get a body on her. You can't let her come down right down center lane of the paint and let her get in there when you're running a zone defense.
Right.
And Sheridan has been getting a ton of offensive boards. They've gotten a lot of second chance opportunities, just haven't cashed in on them, but they can do that right here.
First shot by Reed is good. Again, we got the three-point percentages up there. 5 from 3, and Sheridan now 4 of 18.
Pine Bluff's got to clean that up right here in this ball game. Can't turning it over, can't be sloppy. We don't call it 2 colors in a play-by-play a whole lot. It's just kind of a 3-man weave tonight. Plus we got Bill who pops in every once in a while.
Yeah, we got 4 mics going tonight. I would say this is a first for us, if I'm not mistaken. Many games as we've done, you don't get too many firsts anymore. Nice job by Reed getting herself in position. She's going to the free throw line for 2 shots. 24-21 is the score. 57.5 seconds left here in the first half. First shot by Reed is good. Second shot by Reed is also good. Now, that's one thing that Sheridan has done very well tonight, shooting free throws. Haven't missed one yet.
.48 seconds on the game clock.
26-21. Sheridan down. A 5-point advantage. 7-2 run here to get that advantage. Shot up, no good. Good board there. And put it in. Nice job by James. Kennedy James, she's got 6. And Sheridan lead is 3.
19 on the clock.
Rowe, she pulls another one. That 3 is no good. Who's going to get the rebound? Sheridan gets it. Rowe puts it up. Floater, no good. Shot up, no good.
Too many chances right here for Sheridan. 3 on the clock.
We got a foul.
Wow. That'll hurt. That's a huge possession by Sheridan to end this half. 3-point ball game. Pine Bluff had multiple opportunities to snag that rebound and get the ball back and get one more chance to go down the court and tie it up.
One good thing for Pine Bluff is that Sheridan's not in the bonus, so they're not going to the free throw line. Just need to hold for 3 seconds here.
3.5 seconds to go. They don't want to give up a 3, but that's the one you don't want to shoot it. And they do.
Clutch right there.
That's right, Brooklyn Rowe. She is not shy about letting it go, and she's got 5 of them. 5 for 11 from the three-point arc is Brooklyn Rowe, and she gives her Lady Yellow Jackets a 29-23 lead. Give us a couple minutes to gather ourselves. We'll be back here with more of the Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week in just a moment.
See you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc, a name you've come to know, is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and Top 5 Dealer in the Nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc.
Get a chance to see the kids here at the Sheridan Elementary School kids coming in, getting a chance to do a little cheerleading. Always love to see the cheerleaders, the high school cheerleaders, passing it down from generation to generation.
We love to show it to you. The problem is we just don't like the music that comes along with it.
Right, that's the problem. That's a problem. None of these social media companies like this music that we give you. So anyway, but if you hadn't hit that share button already, please do. Let everybody know that you're watching right here on the Arkansas Sports Network. Fast, fair, and free. Right? We don't charge for ball games. And we won't charge for ball games. Now, well, we might do some subscription stuff later, but we are not going to charge for ball games. Got to have help, you know? So the only reason I'm talking right now is because, hey, how are you? Come talk to us here when the kids are done. All right? Okay? Yeah. So I've got to talk over the music. That's the whole point right now. If we let the music play too much, then we'll get a strike. So sorry about that. I know that you don't want to hear me talking. You want to watch these kids and watch them dance. But unfortunately for us, I've got to commentate through it, right? So anyway, and the last thing that I want to do is talk right now because I'd like to get a drink of water. Beautiful Yellow Jacket Arena, Bill. I tell you what, when we pulled in here, it was like pulling into home, right?
You pull in, and it's like, hey, I've been here before.
Exactly. I mean, when you spend the amount of time that we spent here, it does become a little bit homey to you, and it was, almost a year ago now, believe it or not. That seems like unreal.
It does.
Seems unreal.
Seems like just yesterday we were here doing the 5A tournament.
Right? So, yes. (29-23) is your score. It's a nice game here as Pine Bluff continues to kind of stay in it. Duran, give us a few of your thoughts.
I think the game plan for Pine Bluff is to come in, to run that 3-2 zone. It looks like they're running, and make Sheridan beat you from the three-point line, which Sheridan's a good three-point shooting team. But if you look at our overall stats, which I think we're going to get to here in just a second, they've really struggled outside of row from the three-point line. And it's worked for the most part. It's a 6-point game. Sheridan come out a little sloppy early on. Pine Bluff kind of got sloppy at times as well. But for the most part, it's been a good game plan. This early, they 23 points in their first meeting. Pine Bluff scored 29. So they're already 6 points away, doing a much better job on the road as well. So overall, it's been pretty exciting to see it. We were worried that it might be more of a blowout, and it's not.
All right, so we've got Mr. Bart Reed coming in. He's going to talk with us a little bit about his basketball training, and he is much taller and better looking than I am. He's a little taller than the green screen, right? Can we get the green screen in on him? Got it? Here, let's get, right? You're a little taller than we are.
Yeah.
We'll do the best we can, right? Here we are. So, hey, you reached out to us today.
Yep.
Appreciate you doing that.
Absolutely.
Your work on Drive Time Sports, we've heard a lot about that. Tell us a little bit about what you do and just get what's going on out there.
Yep. So I train basketball full time for a living. So whether it's one-on-one, small group, large group camps. So I'm part of Drew Hanlon's Pure Sweat, and Drew has Bradley Beal, Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum. So he's got some of the best. And I met Drew and kind of got hooked up to a CP3 camp I was invited to train. And so I've been training now steady full time for about 8 years, and can't get a better job than that.
No kidding. Outside of making millions of dollars in professional basketball, right?
Yep, it's a close second for sure.
It's got to be. So you got a full-time job of training basketball players. Yep. So let's talk about the Arkansas angle of this. I think Arkansas is a hidden gem when it comes to basketball. Really, per capita, it really puts out a lot of pro players.
Yeah. And we've seen the rise, and it's Arkansas basketball is better, as I told you today, than it's ever been. From girls to boys, if you look at it, there are what I would call Division I players that are not even getting noticed because of the transfer portal and some other things that made it tough recruiting. But like you've got Justin Cruz here tonight, who is probably one of the best point guards 2023 in the state, and he doesn't have a Division I offer yet. And you have Caden Porter, that's one of the best 2024 females. She's got one Division I, UCA. So it's just one of those things where it's the perfect storm for recruiting, but Arkansas basketball's never been better. And listen, the Razorbacks are benefiting. Nick Smith Jr., you have Honor Boateng at Central. That's a top potential McDonald's All-American, and Terrion Burgess in Benton. So it's good.
Right. You got Layden Blocker. I know he's not in Arkansas right now, but
he's an Arkansas kid. Yeah,
Arkansas kid. You got all kinds of kids out there, and you're right. The basketball playing, it only helps the Razorbacks, and I'm not saying that you're here to help them, because I know you're here to help everybody, but man, when you can get an amount of players out there, the more players, the more high Division I type players, the better off you are. And I know that not every kid's going to be an Honor Boateng, not every kid's going to be a Nick Smith Jr., but what you do can help them get to that next level and maybe get a chance to play college ball when they wouldn't have otherwise.
Yeah, it's absolutely right. So whether you want to be a McDonald's All-American, a star on your team, or you want to come from the 8th man to the 6th man, skill development's the way to do it. Basketball's a skill game, and especially for the girls, I tell them all the time, the game's below the rim. So skill is everything. So if you can work on that, you can really pass people in a hurry.
So tell us how they can reach you and what you can do to help them with their student.
Well, sure, and everything that I do is customized. So I don't do general skills. I don't do cones. It's all about game speed, game footwork. So they can look at us, look at me. It's the Bart Reed on Twitter or HoopFi or the Bart Reed on Instagram. So anywhere you can get a hold of me right there on social media and find out and reach out. And basically we build customized programs for the players, whatever their needs are.
All right. Well, hey, man, appreciate you coming out.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, well, we appreciate it. Like I said, you hadn't heard the broadcast, but this is like a home to us because we did do the 5A tournament last year.
They did a great job, and this is a great arena. And like I said, man, Sheridan girls are second in the conference, 10-1. So this is a lot of talent out here. So we appreciate y'all coming out.
We could have a really good boys game as well.
Oh, it's going to be excellent. You got two, Jordan Harris and Courtney Crutchfield are as good as it gets.
Right.
So.
All right. Well, Mr. Bart Reed here.
Thank you.
We'll be back here in just a moment, and we'll have Sheridan and Pine Bluff right after this break. Thank you.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
Back here getting ready for second half action between the Sheridan Lady Yellow Jackets and the Pine Bluff Phillies. I just can't get over it. Hey, how are you, man? Good, man. How are you? Come talk to us in between games. Come talk to us in between games. Mason Fisher, you guys that are Sheridan people, you know exactly about Mr. Mason Fisher. He's going to come talk to us over here. So, like I said, it's kind of like a homecoming over here for us. We got Mr. Charlie Kinzer. I mean, honestly, does it get any better than that, Bill? No. Mr. Kinzer, he's the man. So we got second half action coming up. Pine Bluff getting the ball to start the second half.
Yep, who'd have thought we'd have a 6-point game right now? We definitely weren't expecting this. It's been fun to see Pine Bluff come in here and scrap the way they have.
It's definitely a little bit of a shocker so far.
Absolutely. Rowe all the way to the basket, shot up good. I love the aggressiveness of Brooklyn Rowe. And she's getting the ball up. She's doing a great job. She's got 23 right now.
I was about to ask you, she got as much as that jersey number?
Right?
MJ.
Come on now.
Adam, we know you wanted to say LeBron, but I did it for the old guys.
Yeah, I know.
Rowe again, in and out three, no good. I tell you what, she's one kid that when she shoots the ball, you feel like it's going in. She misses small. She doesn't miss big. A lot of in and out shots.
That's nice right there. I like the way you worded that, Brad.
They got 31 total points, and she's got 23. So
yeah,
8 points from the rest of her teammates. Pretty impressive.
She's having a game tonight.
I'm waiting for one of these Phillies to hit one from West Philadelphia. Sorry, I apologize.
3 up.
Hey, somebody mute this mic.
No good. Pine Bluff with the foul. Sheridan going to retain the ball. Eight-point advantage, and you see Sheridan. Sheridan has really come out with a little bit more fire. Can you see that?
Yeah, they definitely have turned it up a notch. And
yeah.
Their coach got into them a little bit at halftime.
Yeah, you would think so. You would think that they did.
I will say, what is number 20? The girl that's been getting all the rebounds for Sheridan. I don't have her roster in front of me. She really has been getting after it and doing a good job, getting some rebounds in that zone. But other than that, I mean, there's been a few others, but they definitely got to keep working hard like that, and I'm sure that's one thing they talked about.
Lily Reed's three, no good. Porter extending the defense on Pine Bluff. You can see the defensive side of the ball, they've definitely picked up the intensity. They're definitely out there a little bit more. I think the game plan probably was let them shoot it. And right now, they've picked up the intensity. Rowe all the way to the basket, shot up good.
Boy, that was a big leak out that time. She was wide open.
All the way is Manning, shot up no good. She's going to get to the free throw line as we got a foul. It looks like Rowe on the foul.
A little bit of a late call. I thought they were just going to let them keep going up and down the court. They've definitely let the girls play here today, and that's something that you like to see.
Shot up good. (33-24). Second shot up, no good. Pine Bluff 1 of 4 from the free throw line tonight. That's not helping their cause any. Porter gets it, trying to get something, make something happen here. Skip pass, going to end up the first row of the stands, and it's going to be Pine Bluff ball. .5:23 left in the third. 9-point advantage for Sheridan. Hit the share button. Let everybody know you're watching right here on ASN. If you hadn't subscribed to us, go ahead and do that on YouTube.
Oh,
bad turnover right there.
Goodman all the way to the basket. Her shot is no good. She gets her own rebound. Shot no good. Finally puts one in. And Sheridan extending that lead now. 11-point lead. 35-24.
You can see some Pine Bluff girls getting a little frustrated right now, and they only have 6 players on the team that are active on the roster right now, so you think that's got to pay dividends here late in the game.
And that 6-1 just got up to the scorers table as well after these back-to-back turnovers.
There's Goodman, 3 on the way off, no good. We got a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Pine Bluff. Looks like number 24. So Rowe going to inbound the ball. Goodman has it all the way to the basket. Shot up, it's good. We've got a foul, going to be a charge. Wave off the basket.
A good time for that -1 button, you know.
Right? Tell you what, I'm trying to get this scorebook to work right as well. I don't know if it my Wi-Fi likes YouTube much, so maybe that will help it if I stop that. Shot up by Manning, no good. Sheridan somehow doesn't have it. Pine Bluff has it on the break. Sheridan back though. Nice cut by Manning. We got a foul. So foul is, it looks like on Goodman, that's her 4th. Nice shot there by Zakiah Manning.
And executed the baseline out of bounds play right there. It's a good way to steal some points.
Good pass there by Porter. Good ball movement. Reed, 3 up, no good. I feel like, and I know Sheridan has shot a lot of threes tonight. Rowe is the one that has made them, a lot of them, but I feel like they have more that can hit them. We got a foul on the shot. 2 free throws going for Brooklyn Rowe.
Maybe that'll let me catch the score up.
Well, Pine Bluff got what they wanted there. They got a rebound on defense and a push down the court. Kind of broke that press, didn't give Sheridan time to set it up, and they just couldn't convert there. Had a good look.
Brooklyn Rowe misses the first free throw of the game for the Lady Yellow Jackets. Second free throw also missed. Pine Bluff has it. Puts it on the deck. Good job by Pine Bluff to be patient on this possession here. Sheridan's there, though.
You're at a spot in this game, you feel like you can get away a little bit. Pine Bluff could really use a bucket.
And that just got it off before the shot clock went off. Good rebound there, but to no avail. Porter, she puts it up. Shot off the front rim, no good. She's just having one of those nights tonight.
Just an off night for her. And
I feel the same way.
Bill's still trying to get that 2 points fixed. The Pine Bluff's getting what they want. They're getting rebounds and able to not have to deal with the Sheridan press is giving them a lot of troubles. They can't convert, though, again.
Porter, nice pass. Good move. I believe we had a bucket, and we've got a correct score.
Is that score good now?
Kelsey Ryman. And we got a timeout. I think it's Sheridan timeout, looks like. Nope, Pine Bluff timeout. We'll take one with them. It's a full timeout, and it's 2:11 to play here in the third. We'll be back here in just a moment.
Lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
37-26 is the score. 2:11 remaining here in the third quarter of action. Good crowd here at Sheridan, and I tell you what, these monster arenas are hard to fill up, but Sheridan folks have got a great crowd here. Now, we did see a very big crowd for the semifinals, some of these state tournament games, but that's what these arenas are built for, actually.
Yep, and they've got the bleachers on this side that they can kind of roll in and out. And Pine Bluff, they didn't roll out the bottom part, but Pine Bluff's filling up the top half pretty dang good.
Yeah, they may have to roll it out before long. I expect more people to come as it gets closer to this boys matchup.
And there's that turnover on the press, and man, Pine Bluff really struggles when Sheridan gets it set up. That's basically the difference in this ball game right now is those turnovers really help Sheridan build this 11-point lead.
Three by Porter, off, no good.
She just can't get one to fall right now. I mean, you can tell by the way that she continues to shoot that she's probably used to making those shots, but it's not happening here today.
That was Mr. Reed. He talked about her there as she's got a Division I offer from UCA. So, I mean.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Just one of them nights.
She's used to it. She's used to it. Used to being able to make shots.
She the one that the 11,000 or the 1,000-point scorer as a junior? You have that note written
No,
down?
she's a senior, I believe.
Okay.
Porter gets that shot up. She gets one to go.
That was nice.
She needed that one, build some more confidence. But, I mean, she's continued to chuck it up, so shoot or shoot.
Keep shooting. Sometimes you just got to. Sometimes you just got to keep shooting.
And she gets it. 40-26. Starting to look a little bit more like that score of the first time out, which was, I believe was 51-29. My memory serves right.
14-point advantage for Sheridan.
It's a nice bucket right there. Nice ball movement.
She puts it on the deck. Little spin move.
Turnover.
Pine Bluff was waiting on it, though. Now Pine Bluff on the attack, trying to get it within 10. They're going to the free throw line. .49.5 seconds to go, 40-28. Sheridan with a 12-point advantage.
Oh, foul on the floor. Boy. Rowe is really getting into her that time. Put a little weight on her.
Yeah. She's a physical player.
Yeah.
We got a timeout. Pine Bluff, 30-second timeout. We'll stay here with it, 38.1 to go. Guys, what have you seen from Sheridan here to kind of make the difference up here in the second half so far?
I just think their defense has been a lot better here in this half. I mean, they're still kind of missing a lot of three-pointers, but they continue to get offensive boards, and Pine Bluff just really struggling with the press, not getting as many open looks like they did in the first half. So Sheridan out to a big lead right now.
Sheridan's doing a good job on the offensive rebounds, kind of moving in the kind of the creases of that zone and getting around the box outs of Pine Bluff. But the press, I think, is really the big difference. Anytime Sheridan gets their press set up, it almost causes a turnover. I mean, it's probably 50% or higher right now in the second half. They've only got 5 points second half. It's 26-23 at half. So, I mean, it's a 5-point third quarter with 38.1 to go. Great job on defense.
Pine Bluff has it. 34 seconds to go. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Nice play. Try to make something happen there. I think that Pine Bluff overall probably could be pleased with how they've played so far tonight.
Especially with only having 6 active players. I mean, that just still puzzles me, but playing really hard.
Got a decent look, couldn't get it. Here comes Rowe.
Rowe gets it up, shot up, no good. 12.9 to go. She's going to the free throw line. First shot by Rowe off, no good. She's struggling from the line, 0 for 3 from the line.
You got her 3-point stats in front of you?
She is 5 of 12 from 3. Second shot is good.
Five of 12 is about 40%, ain't it? Close to it.
Yeah, she's not doing too bad from there. 5 seconds.
Traveling
violation. 4.8 to go.
She could argue she was gathering because that ball was tippy-toeing on her fingertips all the way down the line.
Didn't quite have full possession.
Yeah.
It's like a receiver catching a pass.
It's like James Harden out there. He's moving all over the place, getting a three-point land. He's over at the Airbnb at Whitehall hitting buckets. We stayed at last year.
4 seconds. Porter picks it up, gets it to Reed. She puts it on the deck. 2-step, shot up. What a play by the freshman Lily Reed.
I really like her game. She's been a bit of an unsung hero on the offensive glass, and that was a big play.
Well, we're going to go to quarter. Sheridan has been able to extend the lead, 43-28. We'll be back with more of the Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week in just a moment.
A name you've come to know is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and Top 5 Dealer in the Nation by the NIADA. A name you've come to know is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and Top 5 Dealer in the Nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc.
11's going to SAU.
Can we name a D3 Auto Sales player of the game? We might need to wait just a little longer. But I think we've got a leader in the clubhouse. Anyway, 43-28 is the score, and we will be naming a D3 Auto Sales player of the game after this one is over. And then also would like to remind you that you want to stay tuned with us as we'll have the boys game, which is a top 10 matchup according to the Arkansas Sports Network rankings.
We know those guys.
Right?
We love our fan reaction on some of those. We always get messages, like, hey, how do you have this team 4 and us 9 when we beat them early this year? Well, yeah, but you lost to these two teams that are not in the top 10.
Right, and you lost yesterday, and the other team lost in December. Sometimes that's how it works. It's just a little bit of everything.
It's fun, and sometimes we give locker rooms some fodder, for the coaches to use as motivation.
Yes, and that's okay. Rose, she pulls a long one. That's deep, good.
That was from Benton.
I'll tell you what, she's able to find spots. I love her game, finding spots, and she did a good job there. She's got 28.
Now watch this Sheridan press. Let's see if Pine Bluff can break it. It's been tough sledding the second half. Much better job that time.
17-point advantage here in this 5A South matchup. Sheridan sitting at number 2 in the 5A South. Benton, the number 1 team in the 5A South, number 3 in our Arkansas Sports Network rankings.
I'll tell you right now, Benton, some of their volleyball players, they were unreal this year in volleyball, won the state championship, and they got a couple that are playing basketball, and they look really good this year. It's my wife's alma mater, so I was kind of proud to see that when I kind of looked them up a little bit.
Nice job by Porter to get to the basket, and again, when you're struggling shooting the basketball, sometimes getting to the free throw line, getting to the basket can help get you going, and it looks like that might have happened there.
Nice break.
Nice take there by Darrow. Which I don't think we have the right names on that roster. Shock, right?
I think he said Harris on the PA
I'm pretty sure he did. We're just going by the roster that was literally given to us before the game.
I did go down there and grab it from the coach. So.
Literally given to us before the game. So anybody griping about names, I'm just saying, folks. Sometimes I'm just at a loss at this. I ain't apologizing for nothing.
We can't do any better.
I ain't apologizing for nothing, man. I'm just trying to call a ball game. I can't get the dadgum names right.
There's that girl again, number 30.
5:50 to go.
Nice steal.
Nice pass. I love these two. This is a nice dynamic duo. Sheridan. Porter and Rowe got something going here. Porter getting it going now. She's got 9.
What's number 30's name again?
That is Lily Reed.
Porter, Rowe, and Reed. Sounds like a law firm.
Oh, there you go. I like it. Somebody needs to come up with a graphic. The law firm. Porter, Rowe, and Reed. I like it. The 5A tournament will be at the Pine Bluff Convention Center this year. And not too far of a drive for Sheridan.
I've been there before.
Yeah.
Been some good games played over here.
This year.
Especially in 1999.
We could have done the 5A tournament this year. We've got a lot of things going on up toward our way, and just this year was a little bit better for us to stay closer to home. But I'm going to say, going to miss that 5A. There's a lot of good ball in the 5A.
Probably is some of the best competition, if not the best competition. You got teams like Pine Bluff, Lake Hamilton, Marion, teams like that at the top, and teams at the bottom as well. They can make some noise too. But, yeah, it was a good get for Pine Bluff, and I think that's something that they needed for their city as well.
Yeah. They have I think it was 2011. No, it was 2014 maybe. 2014 that they had the tournament before at Pine Bluff. So not too long ago.
And they host the King Cotton Classic.
Yes.
So that was a big tournament this year and the year before.
2014 for Adam sounds like a long time ago. For me and you, that was like 4 years ago.
Right.
2014, I was a 8th grader.
Wow.
8th grader.
2014, I had pants older than you.
Yeah. I had been married 9 years.
Right.
Oh, man. I was just trying to get a girlfriend at that age.
The generational gap.
It was rough, too.
Right?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Before you knew how to get that whatever you do with your hair, what do you call that? Some kind of coif or something. I don't know.
Well, I used to put gel in my hair every single day, but luckily I don't have to do that anymore.
Brad hasn't had to do that in a while.
I used to do that at one point in time.
Right.
Y'all were using that gel that wasn't approved by the Attorney General.
Nice job by Sheridan. They're on their way to the basket, on their way to a victory. Porter puts it up, and she's got 11. And now you can see why she's starting to get offers from different colleges. She's really had a nice, I would say probably 6 or 7 minutes of game time here.
Gets a deflection right there. Almost got a steal, but Pine Bluff converts.
And I was just told by Porter's boyfriend that she will be going to SAU.
SAU, okay.
And her boyfriend is Shane Songer, who plays baseball at Whitehall. He'll be playing for SAU Tech.
Okay.
You know a little bit about Whitehall baseball, right, Adam?
I do a little bit. I'm a volunteer there, and should have a good group there this year. It's we'll be playing Sheridan a lot, so.
Because of you, right?
No.
Helping them out this year. What's your do you have any kind of like thing that you kind of specialize in? Hitting, stealing, base running?
Not so much hitting. It's pretty much just working with the outfield guys, and I enjoy doing that and getting to help at my alma mater.
3 by Goodman, no good, and Sheridan gets another offensive board. That is not a stat that we tally, but how many of those have they gotten tonight?
Too many.
Yeah, too many if you want to win a ball game, for sure.
I bet Reed's got about 10 on her own.
Shot up and an out, no good. Second shot by Ryman is good.
Still running this press. I love to watch it. It's a really good press. And Porter's really good to have in the front of it.
Ryman is 3 of 4 from the line. 54-35 as Pine Bluff gets to the cross. Shot up, no good. Now we've got 2-on-1 advantage. Rowe gets a shot up, no good. Pine Bluff has it.
Tough angle on that one. That was good defense by Porter.
Well, they're pushing it out. Rowe, she's trying to get 30. she
keeps chucking it up.
Yeah.
Here's another one.
I love it.
A little short, still fighting though.
She's trying to get on that scroll bar down there
on
at
the
the bottom of
volleyball
the screen,
team,
isn't she?
There she is. Yeah, if you notice down at the bottom of the screen, you have a scroll bar of players that have been great players over the last week. I believe Brooklyn Rowe has a shot to be on that scroll bar next week for us. She thought about the 3 there. Nice pass, good cut, but unable to finish it as Goodman.
Pine Bluff's done a better job in this fourth period of breaking the press, but it's a little too late for it.
I think we can go ahead and
Might be
name
some intensity coming off the backside of it.
I think we can go ahead and name our D3 Auto Sales player of the game as Brooklyn Rose. She's got 28 right now. She may end up with 30 before it's all said and done. She's got 28 tonight. And so she is our D3 Auto Sales player of the game. And again, if you want a good deal on a vehicle, go to D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc. Mention that you heard them here on the Arkansas Sports Network. Get $500 off your next purchase of your vehicle. You got out of bounds.
$500, that's a tank of gas nowadays.
Oh, my God.
Maybe 2.
Yeah, it's free money.
You might get a rod and reel with that as well.
Free.
Throw in a dozen eggs.
Hey, $500 is $500.
Right.
I need $500 right now. We had a bunch of snow up where we're from. I had to pay for a wrecker and have a night in a motel after our power went out for 22 hours. No heat. So
ball knocked out of bounds off of Goodman.
They're good people over there at Des Arc and been awesome to us here.
Boy, they have.
I was watching Channel 7 News the other night and saw their sponsorship up there.
They've been great
They're
to
big
us.
time.
They've been great to us.
Largest independent dealer in the state of Arkansas.
That's right. NAIDA.
They wear a lot of hats.
They're top 5 dealer in the nation. So
yeah, it's impressive.
Impressive.
From Des Arc too, right. And it's a small town and making it big time. It's fun to see businesses, small businesses kind of blow up like that.
So Pine Bluff has it on the break. This one basically in the books.
Now they're letting them go for sure. Man, we finally got a whistle.
Thought about it.
Again, we got boys action coming up. You don't want to miss out on that one. Again, a top 10 matchup. We've got the number 1 team in the 5A and really probably one of the top 5 teams in the state of Arkansas right now in the Pine Bluff Zebras.
And they've really been impressive this year. I mean, we don't want to say that they can't be beaten because they can, but, I mean, right now they're definitely clearly the number one team in 5A in most people's opinions.
I agree. It just almost won the King Cotton Classic, lost on a buzzer beater.
Yeah.
And
lost by 1 point.
Says a lot. Says a lot for them. I don't know if they've ever won the King Cotton Classic.
And you got to give credit to Sheridan's coach. I mean, it's minute 35 left. They're up 19. They're still running this press late in the game. It just shows you the kind of intensity they have and
well, I think
work hard.
He's trying to send them a message. Send this team a message.
Pine Bluff?
No, I'm talking to Sheridan.
Yeah, I know.
Because they didn't come out in the way that he wanted them to come out for sure.
Definitely much better second half.
They're going to move to 9-1 in conference, 12-6 overall.
If it stays the way it is, Pine Bluff has a 14-point second half right now. Rowe laying out. That's why she's that D3 Auto Sales player of the game.
Yep.
One more reason. She's been doing it on both ends tonight.
She's trying to get that 30. Ryman shot up. It's no good. The refs have just swallowed the whistles
get this
here.
game over with.
Yeah, they definitely don't care to blow the whistle.
She got it.
Is that Rowe? It
That's
was.
Rowe. That's her 6-3 on the game. 59-37 is the score. On the 30-second mark here in this ball game. Sheridan's going to move on.
Rowe's with it. She's got a girl leaking out.
Yep.
Good defense.
Pine Bluff still putting out the effort. Still putting out the effort here. 21.1 seconds to go. Got Mr. Mason Fisher waiting on us over here. Should I just give you this? No. He says no.
Rowe with another steal.
13 seconds to go. Will she pull it out? She will not. Gets it up, shot up, in and out, no good.
Gotta love the intensity from
number
10 checked in, one of the shorter girls out there, and got that one up amongst the trees, couldn't get it, then she fights for a jump ball.
That's Marissa Nevins. Marissa Nevins on that action there. 5.2 to go. 3 from the wing, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds, going to belong to Pine Bluff. 0.9 seconds to go. All they'll do is inbound the ball, and that should do it. So 0.9 to go. And again, we've got top 10 matchup coming up between Pine Bluff and Sheridan. Don't want to miss it. D3 Auto Sales player of the game, Brooklyn Rowe of Sheridan. And we're going to get ready for this boys game. We'll bring it back here in just a moment to wrap things up as Sheridan wins 59-37. If you haven't done it already, like us on Arkansas Sports Network on Facebook. Like us on the Arkansas High School Sports Network on Facebook. Subscribe to us on YouTube and the Arkansas Sports Network. We'll be back here in just a moment.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it, because first is who we are.
D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc. A name you've come to know is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and Top 5 Dealer in the Nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc.
Final score of the girls basketball game, 59-37. Sheridan comes away with a 22-point victory, moving 12-6 on the year, and 9-1 in the 5A South. In fact, let me see here real quick. Coming up here for them, they'll have Lake Hamilton next week, and then a little bit of a break with El Dorado. Again, we've got a top 10 boys matchup coming up. Number 1, Pine Bluff against number 6, Sheridan. You don't want to miss that. Stick with us here. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back here and with more basketball action here. Give us about 5 minutes, and we'll be back.
Hello again, basketball fans, and welcome to the Arkansas Sports Network's coverage of high school basketball. Tonight's game is being presented by Arkansas Tech University, by D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc, by the Arkansas Army National Guard, and by Heirloom Legal Services in Atkins.
Tonight, it's Pine Bluff at Sheridan.
Game of the season.
We're glad to be back here on the Arkansas Sports Network. Game of the week. Give us whatever you were about to give us right there.
I'm just looking over Pine Bluff's schedule. It looks like second game of the season. Well, actually, their first 3 games of the season, they came out playing a lot of 6A schools. They lost to Central 52-79. They lost to Fort Simmons Northside 79-89, and lost to Conway 72-52. They got a win after that against Brooklyn, and then they lost to Jonesboro, and then they've kind of got it rolling since then. Big wins over Nettleton, Lake Hamilton, Little Rock Southwest. They did lose to Central for the second time back on December 9th, 56-79.
And I will say this, what does that have their record as?
I don't know if I have an overall record here.
I think they have 5 losses, but I'm not sure the win total.
I'm not totally sure that Scorebook Live had it correct.
Right. December 9th would have been that last loss, if that's correct.
Anyway, with that being said, we do have the number 1 Pine Bluff Zebras taking on the number 6 Sheridan Yellow Jackets here. If you haven't already done that, hit that share button. Let everybody know where you're watching from, either from YouTube or from Facebook on either of our high school or our Arkansas Sports Network channel. We're excited to be bringing you, again, big-time basketball as these two teams are matching up 5A South action. This one, Pine Bluff has not lost in 5A South action. In fact, just last week, I believe, they went to Lake Hamilton. No, they beat Lake Hamilton at Pine Bluff.
62-55. Go ahead.
And they beat Lake Hamilton at Lake Hamilton by 18 with their first conference matchup, so that was a huge win. But, yeah, I mean, to be undefeated in this conference, it's one of the best conferences in Arkansas this year. Excuse me. Yeah, but to be undefeated, that's a pretty impressive feat.
Well, again, you know that a lot of hype coming with the Lake Hamilton Wolves, and this Pine Bluff team has beaten them twice. So that's a big feather in their cap. So let's give you some starting lineups here.
Yeah, Zach Pennington down there at Lake Hamilton, and what's the
Robinson?
Ty Robinson.
Number 3, Braylon Hall, starter for the Pine Bluff Zebras. Number 5, Courtney Crutchfield. Crutchfield just got an offer from the Razorbacks to play wide receiver. Number 13, Austin Dendy. We got number 23, Jordan Harris, who is commitment to, or a signee actually, I believe, with Missouri to play tight end out there. And then you got Xavier Barnett, 6'2", 210-pound. They list him as a guard. He looks like a 4.
Yeah, he's a big guy. Great on the defensive end.
And so you've got your home team coming up. Sheridan Yellow Jackets, they put together nice video here, nice montage. Excited, again, to be here in this great atmosphere, and looking forward to a great ball game. And I'm excited, I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited to see these two teams play. Haven't had a chance to see Pine Bluff play just yet.
Sheridan played them really tough at Pine Bluff. Lost by 11, but they were down 3 with 3 minutes left. They kept it really close. So Sheridan facing them in their own gym, they got a chance here tonight.
And so for Sheridan, you got number 3, Brady Ingram. Number 5, Owen Myers. We got number 11, Justin Cruz. We also got number 33, Peyton Free. And number 34, Addison Reynolds. That's your starting 5 for Sheridan. I believe they're all correct as far as the roster goes, so that's a +1 for them.
Yeah, we're hoping to see this. The girls' game was a little bit quiet in here overall, so we're hoping to see the energy kind of pick up in this game. Like you said, 11-point game at Pine Bluff and a 3-point game with 3 minutes left. So this could be a really good one. But I mean, just looking at Pine Bluff, they definitely check, all the check boxes coming off the bus. I mean, look at this jump ball here.
They got a ton of size, and Jordan Harris and Justin Cruz about to jump it off right here.
Jordan Harris.
Yes.
He wants to make sure we get that right. Ooh, nice Euro right off the bat. Rebound by number 34, though. Not able to get it. Here they come. They're pushing. That's deflected out of bounds. Going to stay with Sheridan.
Who got that first shot, by the way?
He didn't make it. So, you're tracking the misses.
Yes.
Sorry. Oh, unbelievable inbound. Somehow he missed a chippy right at the cup. It was number 5 for Sheridan. And he was wide open. That was a perfect lob pass, too.
Just missed a chippy.
A little bit nerves early on. Good defense.
Going straight up, too, not drawing a foul.
Yep, that was number 5 again.
I'm excited to see Justin Cruz in this game as well. He's an 1,000-point scorer for Sheridan.
Long block by Jordan. Is it Harris?
Jordan Harris.
Yes. That was nice, and that's some length you're going to have to get used to if you're Sheridan.
And Harris, he's 6'7", and Dindy getting out on the fast break there. And Dindy's one, he's also great at football as well. He just picked up offer from Missouri. Got a lot of big-time dual sport athletes on the court for Pine Bluff.
First shot up, no good there. And I am almost ready here, guys.
Yeah, we saw Pine Bluff in this tournament last year. I know they got 1 or 2 wins in it.
They got all the way to the semis.
Yeah, they had a tough one with Valonia. Valonia slowed it down, but they ended up getting the victory, if I remember correctly.
Valonia holding the ball for 6 minutes.
Yes.
But they ended up losing to Jonesboro there in the semis. But
yeah, but everybody did that.
Yeah. If they played Jonesboro this year, it could have been a different story, though.
Right.
I actually think they have played Jonesboro, and I think they have lost.
Yeah, Jonesboro did beat them, actually. Jonesboro's down a little bit. That was early on, and Pine Bluff's really kind of righted the ship since then.
Pine Bluff on the attack. I believe that is Dindy. He gets blocked. Jump ball.
Number 33 for Sheridan.
Yes.
That's Peyton Free.
Peyton Free. Nice defense there by Free. As we are underway here in this top 10 matchup between two 5A South teams. And as we've talked about, this 5A South is really, really good this year. You're going to have a good team that's not even going to make the tournament.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, Sheridan right now, they're in that 4 spot. Whitehall's in the 5 spot, and they're pretty much battling out to see who's gonna get that last tournament spot in this conference. So every single game from here on out for Sheridan, it's a big game.
Barnett has it. He kicks it out to Braylon Hall. Back to Barnett at the top of the key. That's Austin Dindy. All of these kids that we're talking about right now, they were all playing for Pine Bluff last year. You can see the continuity has definitely changed this team. 3 by Braylon Hall is good. 4-0 is the score.
Pine Bluff just playing terrific defense right now, and that's what they hang their hat on every single game.
Blocking foul. I may have got him underneath that basket. I know there's no restricted cylinder, but that's what that's for. They give it to you in college. They don't give it to you in high school, but the call is still the same. So going to the free throw line is number 34, Addison Reynolds. First shot by Reynolds, no good. Second shot by Reynolds. High arching free throw, no good. Barnett thought about it, kicks it over, 3 up. It's off, no good.
Trying to get back-to-back threes. Couldn't get that one.
Sheridan all the way on the attack. Probably a pretty good decision there. That's Peyton Free. Nice floater. Shot up good.
Very nice floater. Nice touch.
Just a good job of not forcing a shot right there on Harris and finding Free wide open over the middle.
Pine Bluff has it now, working against the zone of Sheridan. Sheridan running what looks to be kind of a 2-3 matchup. Crutchfield pulls up, shot up, no good. Sheridan on the attack, nice pass from Cruz. Unable to finish, though, is Owen Myers, and that's just a lot of athleticism down there that you got to go over the top of.
It's just really hard to score on Pine Bluff. Has a ton of size, move their feet really well.
Xavier Barnett put up the 3. It's no good. Steal by Crutchfield. He puts it in. 6-2. Sheridan doing a decent job handling this, though. Cruz puts up a 3. He's a 1,000-point scorer as a junior. That 3 was no good. Out of bounds. Going to belong to Sheridan. I keep hearing this Justin Cruz guy is a guy that a lot of people don't know about, but one of the better players in the state of Arkansas.
Absolutely, and I think he visited Arkansas Tech University a couple weeks ago, so he's starting to get some publicity for sure.
I know I certainly remember from 5A tournament.
Yes. You know, a lot of people, when you say, well, he's getting an offer from Arkansas Tech, people kind of thumb their nose at that. You're a really good player if you can get an offer from Arkansas Tech or any other offer for that matter. You're our top 2 or 3% player in the whole entire nation. Cruz has it. He's out on the yellow jacket. Sheridan doing a nice job being patient. 13 on the shot clock, though. We got a foul. That's going to be on Braylon Hall. Shot clock resets. 4:06 remaining here in first quarter action. Checking in is Jabbar Spellman, another kid that I remember, another name that I remember.
He looks like a grown man.
You know, it just didn't dawn on me last year about how many of these guys would come back, and obviously it's made a huge difference for this Zebra team. Cruz has it. Jordan Harris with the block. Xavier Barnett.
Yeah, Pine Bluff struggled on offense last year, but now they've kind of got that going with their great defense.
Yes.
Defense is even better.
Got a charging foul. Now, are we going to, and I'm not saying this according to this call, but are we going to get into this in high school like we do in college, especially on a Division I level, that everything is a charge? Please, God, no. It's ridiculous.
Please, God, no.
For Arkansas last year, it was a thing of beauty with Jalen Williams taking them all the time, but sometimes it just gets annoying, and people just flop, and they take advantage of what the referees are calling.
Call it.
Especially that restricted area when it comes into play, and they still miss it.
Call it by the rules. Peyton Free is blocked. Ball out of bounds, going to belong to Sheridan.
Pine Bluff's probably got about 4 blocks already in this ball game.
Jordan Harris with 2, I know, maybe 3.
Just nothing comes easy. Sheridan only has 2 points.
See if they get another good inbounds. They had a great look a moment ago. Couldn't get the lob to go down. Looking like Larry Bird with that 3-3 on his
Peyton Free for 3.
I like it. That sounds good. Peyton Free hits the 3-pointer, 6-5. Yeah, it's been an interesting. You know, Sheridan has improved from last season, but they're playing in what's probably a tougher conference. Maybe it's one of the reasons it's tougher is because they're better. You've got Benton, who's better, but they're kind of behind. Whitehall's definitely better than they were. You know a little bit about them.
I do. Got a great player in Jay Sean Hayes.
Peyton Free hits another 3.
He's lighting it up.
Yep.
And that right there is how Sheridan's going to stay in this ball game. Get that 3-point shot going.
And they hit 10 three-pointers against Whitehall, and that really helped them win that game.
There they go. He's free again.
Oh, it could have been a travel.
They got him. They got him.
That's a good call.
It was a good call. It was. He picked that ball up probably 5 feet outside the three-point line, never put it down. Now, LeBron James gets away with that, but in this game, you still call the travel.
Nice. Even though it was a late call, he made the right call.
I mean, it makes me sick to watch 5 steps not get called. You know what I mean? Nice high-low action there. Jabbar Spellman picks up his first 2 of the ball game. We've got a good one so far here. Ball out of bounds, going to belong to Pine Bluff. A lot of pace here, a lot of athleticism. You definitely don't want to miss out on this one. It's going to be a fun one.
And this building is just waiting to erupt. Got a lot of energy in here right now.
8-8 is the score. Peyton Free got all 8 for Sheridan so far. Crutchfield, he pulls a 3. That's well short. That was another thing that I remember from last year calling Pine Bluff is it's not Jordan Harris, it's Jordan. We were made to know that very quickly. 1:30 to go now here in the first quarter of action.
I'm a little jealous that he's a Mizzou commit right now, tight end.
Right.
Maybe he'll hit the transfer portal.
We got a new tight ends coach. He's put a lot of guys in the league. At Arkansas, I'm talking about, of course.
Tell you what.
He also plays DN, too.
Right. When you watch a kid like him, you see what I just see, and this is old school, but Jamal Anderson. You see a little Jamal Anderson in that one right there. Yeah.
He's still muscular.
When he gets into college weight room, he's going to be 260, 270 easy.
I mean, you can look at his thighs, his calves, and they're not chicken or anything like that. You know, they're not little, but he can gain 20 pounds right there in just the legs alone.
Shot clock violation. Pine Bluff gets it. Now, Pine Bluff has it. Dendy has it at the top. They're kind of daring him to shoot. Crutchfield pulls up. He leaves it short. Battle for the rebound comes away to Pine Bluff. Barnett pulls a 3. It's off. No good. Cruz all the way. That's a tough shot, and he's fouled.
That's a foul on Jordan Harris. And I was about to say a moment ago when we were talking about him is I would like to know, if you look at him, his wingspan, he's 6'7", but I bet you that wingspan's close to 7 foot.
We'd like to thank everybody. 60 devices watching. Make sure you're sharing this out with everybody. Let them know you're watching right here on the Arkansas Sports Network as Cruz misses the first one. Again, there was a rumor that's going around saying that this was a pay site, and it's not. Our games will never be not free. We'll say that. Now, if you want to help us out, buy us a cup of coffee, $5.99. We might do that. We need, everybody's got to have a little money, but we're trying to do our best to recognize high school sports and high school athletes across the state of Arkansas. Feel like we do a decent job of it. Barnett has it on the wing. They're letting him shoot it. He pulls it. 3, no good. Spellman.
Ooh, that's a tough call right there.
Pine Bluff fans don't like it. I think Pine Bluff did get away with a little bit of an over the back as well, though.
Yeah, Spellman just jumped right over the top of him. Could have easily been a foul.
Kind of got the armpit in the back of the head a little bit. So. But yeah, I agree. I think Sheridan was the last to touch it. Pine Bluff fans did not like that call.
Justin Cruz has it. Nice Euro. Might have got fouled there. Now Pine Bluff on the attack, 3-on-1. Crutchfield all the way. Shot no good, but he's going to the free throw line as time expires. So Crutchfield going to the free throw line here. He's going to shoot it. Nobody on the line with him. 9-8. Sheridan with the advantage. Been a fun one so far here.
It's kind of a low-scoring affair, but, that's just playing right into the hands of Sheridan. They're wanting to play a slow-paced game. Pine Bluff likes to get up and run, turn you over, get out and transition, but Sheridan doing a great job of not turning the basketball over.
So they did put .2 back on the clock. Crutchfield misses the first one.
Crutchfield kind of struggling so far early in this game, to shooting from the three-point line, shooting in the mid-range area.
What do we got him listed at? About 6'3", 6'4"?
6'3", 178. He hits the second one. They inbound it, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So we've got a good one here on the Arkansas Sports Network. Make sure you share this out with your friends. Let them know you're watching right here on ASN, whether it be on YouTube or on our variable Facebook pages. You can watch us here. But let's go to the second quarter. But first, we got to go to a break. 9-9's the score. We'll be back in just a moment.
See you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it, because first is who we are.
D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc, a name you've come to know, is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and Top 5 Dealer in the Nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc.
Back here at Yellow Jacket Arena, Brad Caldwell along with Duran Miller, Adam Johnston, Bill Harshaw. We've got a full crew. This Roadcaster allows us to put 4 mics up. We love it. We're so excited about that. And we have 8 minutes left here in the first half of play. Pine Bluff has the ball. Skip pass, Crutchfield has it. Sheridan packing that zone in. Crutchfield wrestles one away, shot up good, and he saw that free throw go in, and I think that probably helped him with a little confidence there. 11-9's the score.
It just helps seeing the ball go through the hoop, and Sheridan pretty much daring them to shoot from the outside. You're going to have guys like Dendy and Barnett to stretch the court and make some threes.
If you don't know and you're just watching tonight as a fan of basketball, we will be at the 3A state tournament in Lamar, and hopefully we can make an announcement very soon on a possible date for a regional tournament. We'll get to that hopefully this next week. But we will bring you all 28 games from the 3A tournament. Shot clock was, well, I guess they called it a shot clock violation. Addison Reynolds tried to get it off there. I don't know. Thought he might have got it off there, but
I don't think
but it didn't touch the rim. Good call. Xavier Barnett gets it to Courtney Crutchfield. They get it into Jordan Harris. Lots of athletes in that call right there. Lots of big time players. Kids going to play on the D1 level in various sports. But tonight, that doesn't matter. We're on the basketball court here at Yellow Jacket Arena.
That time he took 2 steps, he got bumped, and then he did a spin.
Not blowing the whistle. Showtime.
Come on, Courtney Crutchfield. Looks like we've got a possible technical foul. So they called it after the dunk. Courtney Crutchfield just smashed one with ease, two-handed.
Justin Cruz needs to be very careful here. He's talking to this ref over here. There was definitely a lot of contact. I mean, he has a right to be upset right now, in my opinion, but.
And, Coach, he got that one on purpose. I think he had every right to get that one. I mean, there was a lot of contact there, and if the game's going to be called in that way, and I'm an unbiased spectator when I say this, game's going to be called that way, Pine Bluff has the absolute advantage.
Yeah, they're the more physical team, and Austin Dendy right there just put him in a straitjacket pretty much.
First shot up by Spellman, no good. 13-9 is the score.
Sheridan fans probably saying ball don't lie right now after that miss.
And I just now saw the replay. There was definitely a hip check there. Yeah. So Coach Joe Scott, he unhappy with that. You can understand why. Most coaches would have been, but you got to get your team to move on as Jabbar Spellman puts one in. Pine Bluff's going to get the ball. And let me say this before you go, Duran. I think this possession right here for Sheridan's big.
It's huge. And Coach is unhappy, like you said. And you know, he's just getting more unhappy as he's watched these free throws. Second free throw go down and the possession now. That's something that you just got to look past it and play beyond it. Play through it.
We got a traveling violation that's going to be called on Austin Dendy.
He don't like the call, but anything kind of close there, I feel like they're going to give it to Sheridan.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's just how it works.
Yeah, what I was saying earlier before we had all that happen with the dunk and the possible foul that wasn't called. Jordan Harris, he just took 2 steps and then he got a bump and then he tried to do a spin off of it. That's where you see that jump step or that jump set, I guess, however you want to say it nowadays, that Coach Musselman at Arkansas preaches, and a lot of NBA scouts preach so well. And if you can do that, you know, you can gather and it really helps you in not traveling and makes it hard on a defender because you can get your body into him at that point and you're balanced to take the blow.
There's so much now that looks like a walk that's not called a walk. You can say if it's a walk or not. I think some of it is, some of it's not. But you know, if they're going to call the game that way, you got to take advantage of the rules. Xavion Barnett picks it up, 2 points, and it's 16-9. Sheridan is kind of on the ropes right now. Courtney Crutchfield called for a holding foul there away from the basketball.
He was definitely grabbing Cruz. Sheridan struggling with this press right now.
Yeah, they're trying to get in Cruz's head right now. Crutchfield, he's guarding him straight up man-to-man. He's not even looking away. Breaks free. He pulls the 3. It's off, no good.
Darion forced that shot.
Darion Graydon into the game. Crutchfield pulls a 3, no good.
Immediate turnover on a bad pass, trying to throw it out.
Jordan Harris has it. He's being double teamed. They kick it out. 7-0 run by Pine Bluff so far here.
There's that jump set we're talking about right there.
And I'm not sure it wasn't a walk. Shot up, it's good. Darian Graydon making his presence felt. And again, I'm not saying it for either team. I'm just saying when I watch it there, you have to be able, when you're doing a jump stop, Sheridan's going to call a timeout. Let me hold that thought. We'll come back in a minute. 18-9 is the score, 5:17 to go. Looks like a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in just a moment.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
So let me go back to my jump stop thought. Again, I think you picked up on what I was saying, Duran. It's got to be both feet at the same time. And a lot of times you see that stagger and that I don't know. It's different, I guess. Right. You know, what do you say anymore? It's just different. You have to live with it. Graydon puts it in. He puts in the old-fashioned three-point opportunity there. It's 19-9. Sheridan really needing the basket right now.
Yeah, they've been scoreless so far here in the second quarter. Just haven't got many looks, and they're starting to turn the ball over a little bit. Pine Bluff showing a lot of pressure defensively.
And they're paying so much attention to Cruz right now.
Yeah, 10-0 second period right now for Pine Bluff.
Pine Bluff showing why they're number 1 in 5A right now. Of course, that's by us. Some others have them number 2. Cruz pulls at 3, no good.
Who they have ahead of them?
Marion,
that's what I was about to say. The Patriots. We saw them last year. That team had a lot of talent. Of course, It's been a little bit of changeover in that roster, but still very talented, obviously.
4.5 to go here in the second quarter. (19-9), Pine Bluff with the advantage. Again, somebody's got to do something here to break this ice for Sheridan. Big game for Sheridan, probably more than Pine Bluff right now. Sheridan needs to figure out a way. Nice little backdoor action. Free gets it.
What a block.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
I'll tell you what, that kind of athleticism, that's hard to beat. Now the question I would say is, was that ball on the backboard? And there's Barnett. What do y'all think? Did the ball hit the backboard before?
Hard to tell from up here.
Yeah, that angle there, but it was close.
Barnett doing a good job of making those mid-range shots. I've seen him play this year, and he is pretty prolific from mid-range, not so much three-point.
You can see the confidence he has when he takes that.
Oh.
My goodness.
Man, it was a really nice move to get by the first defender, but once you get down there that close, you want to just kind of maybe get it up a little center, maybe hit the floater there. One step too many.
I tell you, that block was so dirty, I think I need to go take a bath after that.
I tell you what, man, it's not just the jumping ability of Pine Bluff, but the long arms as well.
Right.
I mean, that's hard to beat. Cruz pulls the three, it's no good. Pine Bluff with the rebound. I mean, it's hard to beat. And I think that's why we see them as our number one team. But we still got a lot to play for here. We've still got plenty of time in this ball game. Sheridan does need to find a way to get some shots down. Free, that's one way of doing it. Peyton Free filling it tonight. He's got 11 of the 12.
Wow. Peyton
Free needs to get free. Pine Bluff going to call a 30-second timeout. Let's just stay here. We've taken a 30-second just recently. Good job there on the set by Sheridan to get Peyton Free open. He's filling it tonight. 3 3-pointers here, 3 of 4 from 3 is Peyton Free.
Yeah, he's kind of keeping Sheridan close in this ball game, hitting those threes, like you said, 11 up to 12 points. But this second period has just really been impressive by Pine Bluff. It's 12-3 right now. And we were all knotted up 9-9. So, Sheridan's just got to kind of clean up. They've turned it over a little bit, trying to get some quick runouts. They ain't got a lot of size for that. So when you're making those long baseball passes, and you got a lot of length like Pine Bluff does, I mean, that you're not gonna get a whole lot of those to go through cleanly. And Pine Bluff's done a good job of kind of deflecting those and getting some steals off of it. They clean that sloppiness up a little bit, and they got to continue to hit shots like Free did just a moment ago.
Braylon Hall across the timeline, gets it to Crutchfield, back to Hall. Hall trying to make something happen. Good defense there by Sheridan to cut him off. Jordan Harris comes out as an outlet, gets it back to Hall. Barnett, he's been tough here in the first half.
I like Barnett.
Like his game. Ball knocked away from Jordan Harris. It's on the ground. We got a shot clock violation.
And that's exactly, Sheridan's packing it in down there. They want Jordan Harris to put that ball on the court. And when he does, you're going to have those backside defenders coming, hands from everywhere. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Great defense there by the Yellow Jackets. Justin Cruz now has it. He's looking at the coach trying to make a call. They're going to set up an offense here against the man-to-man defense of Pine Bluff.
And they need Cruz to get going. He's kind of been a little out of sorts. He's got a couple open looks, but just not getting them to fall right now. This physical play may be getting to him, but we'll see what he can do.
That's another one. Peyton Free filling it.
Nice hit. Nice shot. What's he got, 14?
He's got 14 points of the 15 of Sheridan. He gets them back within 6. 2 big threes in a row.
Yep. Yeah, Barnett out there. He doesn't want to take that three. He's going to this time, though. He passed it up the first time. It was an air ball. But when you got that athleticism underneath, was that Crutchfield, number 5, I believe?
That's Crutchfield.
Good job on the backside of coming in. not just getting back on defense, but crashing the boards.
He knew that was my boy Burnett putting that one up from three-point land. I'm going to go get this one. He snatches it, puts it right back up. Basically an assist.
8-point advantage here as we come up on the minute to play. Sheridan kind of in trouble way out on the floor. But Free's feeling it.
That was a quick release, wasn't it? It'd have been pretty if it had went down.
Yeah, ball out of bounds. He's feeling it. He's 4 of 6 from 3, and like we said in the first game, he doesn't miss big. He misses small, and just needs to keep shooting it.
Did you watch The Patriot before you come out here to film this?
I did not. It's been a long time since I've seen that one.
Adam's like, it came out before I was born. So.
Yeah, I wasn't going to chime in on that one.
People his age think, when they think of Mel Gibson movies, they just kind of like, they don't get it, because I get it. He's a little wiry, he's a little hyper, but Mel Gibson's awesome in a couple movies. Braveheart, Patriot. You gotta love the Lethal Weapons.
What Women Want.
Yeah, that's actually a very underrated movie.
16 seconds to go. Cruz has the ball. He gets it to Peyton Free. 11 seconds. Cruz now, he looks at the clock. He's being guarded by Barnett. Calling for a screen from Free. 5-4-3. Cruz, Euro.
So
nice
pretty.
Floater. That was beautiful.
He's got that Euro game going, that's for sure. He's had a few of those.
Nice try there, but he's got to get it going. He's only got 1 point here in the first half of play. A lot of defensive eyeballs, I guess, and pressure on him. But we're going to go to half. Give us a few minutes. Let us get things tightened up. We'll be back here in just a moment as we'll bring you halftime stats and analysis. 25-15. Number 1, Pine Bluff leading number 6, Sheridan. We'll be back in a moment.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it, because first is who we are.
D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc, a name you've come to know, is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and Top 5 Dealer in the Nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc.
Back here on the Arkansas Sports Network, game of the week. We've got
Sheridan the man.
Adam Johnston.
So here we are. And I'm here in my T-shirt. I actually brought my Arkansas Sports Network shirt. We came up here. We set up my Arkansas Sports Network shirts in the van.
Mine's in the car, so hanging up.
You know, it is what it is.
I didn't wear mine. I was like, I'm good. I got my Razorback stuff on under here. So.
Right. So here we are, dressed to impress, right?
It's the A team right here.
We got a number.
Boys of summer.
We got the number 1 team in the state, Pine Bluff, 5A, I should say.
Yeah.
Up 25-15. I think it's been an exciting ball game.
Yeah.
And again, you got Peyton Free on this side, Sheridan, 14 of the 15 points. Obviously, I mean, it goes without saying, really, that somebody's got to step up. Obviously, Justin Cruz is a guy that's got to do it for Sheridan.
That's right. 33 gets free. It's trouble for Pine Bluff. So. That's the one thing, but it's really a matchup problem size-wise. It's tough on Sheridan. They basically are forced into a three-point shooting game. They got to hit shots because coming down inside the paint, it's tough sledding against his size and length.
Yeah, they got to get Cruz going in this 1 point, like you said. And, I mean, he's got some open looks from 3 and even some floaters that you think, yeah, he could probably make those. But, you know, just the long arms from Pine Bluff like Harris and Spellman and Graydon, 2 off the bench. Just a lot of size. It's really affecting them here in this game.
Yeah, I mean, you made a really good point there. It's not just the jumping ability. It's the long arms. It's the length. And it's the athleticism all together that make Pine Bluff so good on defense. I mean, Freeze hit 4 3-pointers, or I don't know if they score. You know, I mean, honestly, it's just
they don't have a 2-point bucket.
It's just that tough to score against this team, which obviously makes Pine Bluff a team to be reckoned with on the 5A level there, and then having it in Pine Bluff is going to be a big deal as well.
This is a pretty good offensive team for Sheridan, and Pine Bluff's held them to 15 points. I mean, it's incredible. And that's why we have them as number 1, and feel like they've got a great chance to make a run this year at that state championship.
We're going to go to a very quick break, and we'll be back here, and we'll have second half action as Sheridan takes on Pine Bluff, live from Yellow Jacket Arena.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
Back here at Yellow Jacket Arena, we come out for second half action. Number 1, Pine Bluff leading number 6, Sheridan, 25-15. And this 5A South here is a very, very tough conference.
It's a gauntlet.
I mean, it is a tough conference. And I'm going to try to pull up the standings real quick as they try to get them out here. This Sheridan team in a fight with Whitehall. You've also got Hot Springs Lakeside at 4 and 5, so they're right there. Benton at 2 and 6. With Terrion Burgess, they're one of the top players in the state of Arkansas. They're not going to be a slouch, and we're tentatively scheduled to be at Benton next weekend for that Benton Whitehall game. 2 of the best top 25, or I mean, class of 25 players in the state of Arkansas.
Let's see if the game plan has changed a little bit for Sheridan here, and see if they, we're going to try to attack inside the 3-point arc a little bit more, see if they can get some screens and get some cuts where they can get them. They're going to have to get rid of the ball quickly, though, if they do that.
Nice move by Cruz. He was trying to make something happen there. That was just a little miscommunication. One of the things there that I was thinking is, okay, you got to run Cruz's man off of screens, but Pine Bluff has the advantage where they can actually switch on just about every screen.
Yeah, 1 through 5. They can guard 1 through 5 pretty much, so it's tough sledding.
Ball, was about to be knocked out of bounds.
Finally got the over and back call. Nobody for Sheridan touched it.
Coaches made that call for them there.
Yeah, they were like, what is going on?
They were screaming.
Well, and they were right. Look, refereeing's a hard job. It's very hard, and especially when you've got the kind of speed and athleticism that's on the floor tonight. but you got to get it right or the coaches are going to get you.
Crutchfield picking them up in the backcourt.
No, it's not where you want to pick the basketball
Oh,
up.
that's terrible. That was terrible, Arnie.
I think he's just kind of second-guessing himself right now.
So now we got Sheridan with the ball, trying to make something happen. Pine Bluff all over him defensively.
If he picks that ball up back there again, I'm going to give me a jelly donut. I'm sorry, I apologize.
All right, Frank Caliendo, come on now. We got 6 seconds on the shot clock. Cruz, he pulls it. Got to get it up. 1 second. And great defense there by Pine Bluff. I mean, my goodness, was there a better 35 seconds of defense in high school basketball? Show it to me.
It's terrific. And Crutchfield just on the recovery right there. You thought Cruz beat him off the dribble with that step back and then got right back in his face, had to give the ball up.
Yep, Cruz saw it, and it was a good job in passing it because it would have been sent back down if he hadn't.
Jordan Harris gets it on the block. He spins, ball knocked away. And he gets his own rebound there. Nice and wow, what a play there by the Mizzou football commit, Jordan Harris.
Coach Pitt got to get down here and look at this young man.
Free pulls it. Hello. I'm going to say this right now for Sheridan. Peyton Free's got to shoot it every time down the floor. And I'm not saying that against anybody, but right now he's got the hot hand.
He does.
And the coaches on that last possession when Crew turned it over, the coaches were really getting into Crew, talking about what had transpired there, and a little bit of frustration building with the offensive flow.
And that's another thing for Sheridan they've got to do. They've got to keep Pine Bluff off the offensive boards. Almost impossible to beat them tonight if they can't keep them off the boards.
That's easier said than done, for
Absolutely,
sure.
100%. 100%.
Oh,
nice job by Cruz. He had and he got it. So
he finishes there. That was nice. But that's what we're talking about with that length. Sometimes it just alters a shot, before they don't even block it. That's why he had to slow down there and reset himself. Made it work out that time.
That's his first field goal of the game, and actually the first field goal by anybody not named Free.
Man, they are doubling Jordan Harris, and they're daring him to put the ball down, but he gets it back right here.
Uh-oh. Harris right there. He's got the ball. I thought he had maybe a free lane there for just a second, and we know what he can do with a free lane to the basket.
Yeah, I'd like to see a couple more breakaways in this game. Be nice.
Pine Bluff has the opportunity on that backside of the zone there.
Good defense by Free.
Yes.
He deflected that and then took it on the throw-in.
Cruz all the way to the basket. Good screen there.
There he goes.
I'm sorry, not Free. Cruz. Nice job by Cruz. He's got 2 baskets in a row. Sheridan within 5.
5 in a blink of an eye. Looked like things were getting away from him, but going on a run here. 7-0 run.
Nice high-low action. Jordan Harris is fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line. Great high-low action by Pine Bluff, getting it to Harris on the block. He just couldn't finish, but he had a little help from behind.
And that was a tough blow he took, and I like the toughness. Gets right back up and ready to go.
So Jordan Harris going to the free throw line, 27-22, 4:21 left in the third. First shot, that's a nice-looking stroke. It just didn't go.
Graydon coming in for Dendy.
7-2 run by Sheridan to start this second half. It's big time right now. 5-point ball game.
Second shot up. It is good. Cruz has it. Going to set up the offense for the Yellow Jackets. The 1,000-point score. Free has it. Sheridan moving it around the perimeter here. 13 on the shot clock. Sheridan's got to make something happen here. Under 10. Cruz just can't shake Barnett.
Great defense.
Goodness gracious. Wow. And they're going to call a foul. Unbelievable defense right there.
Jordan Harris steps up, and he could not get that ball over the top of his arm and make it look anything close to a decent-looking shot. And I don't like that call there. I thought he was straight up. Maybe he got him with the body a little bit. That's about the only thing that could have happened.
Justin Cruz at the free throw line. First shot in and out, no good. You got to make those if you're Sheridan.
He's beating himself up about it. I think that's his second free throw that he's missed so far.
Yeah.
He is a great shooter.
You can tell he's a competitor, and I do like to see it when a guy gets upset. Shows that they care.
He's 1 of 4 from the free throw line. And definitely not what you want to see from him.
And I say that, you know, it's good to see that he cares, as long as you're not letting it affect you, you know.
That's right, yeah.
A lot of times you can be that way and get down on yourself so much that it takes you out of the game. So as long as you're not doing that, it's fun to see that competitors out there.
First shot by Crutchfield is good. Crutchfield quietly with 12 points here for the Pine Bluff Zebras. Second shot is also good. Crutchfield 3 of 4 from the free throw line now. .317 to go now. Cruz being guarded by Xavion Barnett now.
Sheridan needs to find a better way to attack that basket and stop trying to stay outside this perimeter.
Free.
It's not working.
Ball fake 3. Oh, no good.
Would have cut it to 5-point ball game if he could have landed that one.
You thought it was going in off his hand.
Yeah.
Good contest from Harris as well.
Yep, they definitely make it hard on you. We got a foul.
Do you know who this referee is here?
I don't, but I have seen him. He was at Whitehall on Tuesday night when they played El Dorado.
Talking about some length. You see how long his arms are? My Lord, he's got a 7-foot wingspan, bro.
Brady Ingram picked up that foul. Crutchfield.
Oh, wow.
Banks the 3 in. The bank is open.
Man. I mean, he's a good shooter from 3. He's kind of struggled, and he banked that one in.
It's terrible, isn't he?
He's 1 of 4 from 3 tonight. 16 points for Crutchfield. But lead back to 11 for the Zebras. Free puts it up. They need that one.
Oh, wedgie.
Got a wedgie.
I knew I had to beat you to it.
Right?
Yeah, you did. You get the Spider-Man voice on it, too. What's his name? The guy in the building. Love it.
The Daily Bugle, is that what you're talking about? Yeah.
He's a menace.
Yep. Spider-Man.
Under 2 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. They get it into Jordan Harris. They're going to call a foul.
Or as I like to say, Juno's dad in that movie. Sorry.
Checking into the ball game is going to be number 13, Caleb Cleveland, and number 20, John Holloman.
Nice screen set by Jordan Harris on Crew. Freed up Hall.
Wow, somehow. Are they going to come up with the basketball there? My goodness. I mean, how?
Should be Sheridan ball with a jump ball.
They called a timeout on the bench is what they're saying.
Oh, my.
Ball was rolling around the ground. Nobody had possession.
Sheridan coach is livid right now.
Coach might have called it when he did have tight grip on it there at the end, right when the whistle was blowing.
Every possession matters in a game like this.
So Coach Joe Scott unhappy. He's already got one technical foul here. And
yeah, Pine Bluff fans seeing him. He kind of got out of the box. They're all pointing.
Well, you know, if I'm Joe Scott, I've got every right to be upset there. I mean, nobody had control of that basketball. You know what I mean? So Pine Bluff will retain possession after the timeout. It was not a jump ball, so possession arrow still belongs to Sheridan. So Coach Joe Scott not happy, and that's, you know, it is what it is, I guess.
Tough break.
Tough break, that's right. And that happens in basketball. I mean, it just does. It just, again, so much happening in just a small amount of time there. Xavier Barnett has it on the inbound.
Can you imagine being a guy the size of Cruz getting screened by Jordan Harris, blindsided?
Crutchfield again, shot up,
That was a nice
blocked
pass
from
by
behind.
Barnett,
We got a
though.
foul. I believe that's going to be on Harris.
That was a beautiful pass, back door there from Burnett.
Good job of just going straight up, not fouling on defense as well. Crutchfield, he's a good free throw shooter, so you don't want to send him to the line.
Sheridan still within striking distance here. I mean, 11-point ball game. Couple possessions here. They could get it right back. They've got to figure it out, though, because the game kind of is in balance right now. They need to figure out how to get this lead down below double digits going into the fourth.
Close to a 5-second call right there.
Xavier Barnett going to be called for the foul. He knew it. And you notice right now Pine Bluff's putting Xavier Barnett on the hot hand, whoever it is, and right now he's on Peyton Free.
I think he's one of the best defenders in the whole state, honestly, the way he moves his feet and with his size and just girth.
Yes, sir, 6'2", 210 pounds, built like a running back.
Yeah, like a fullback on the high school level.
He played running back this year for Pine Bluff.
Well, there you go.
You didn't want to tackle him.
Cruz.
Whew. He
Shot
got the
up, no
Euros
good.
going, that's
Yep.
for sure. Might have went too far on that one. He's trying to run his way out of some length there.
Crutchfield puts it on the deck. Ball knocked away.
Great hands.
Free has it. They need that one. Shot up, it's good. They needed it. He put it in. That's his 6th of the game. He's got 20. It's 33-25.
Shot clock, there's about, it's off. So 20, about 17 seconds now. Where are we running?
9 seconds to go. Ball knocked
Another
away.
steal.
Cruz has it. 5 seconds.
This
4
could be
seconds.
big here.
Cruz all the way. Euro step. Haynes shot up. He gets it. And that's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter. And Sheridan cuts the lead to 6, 33-27. We got a great fourth quarter of action right here on the Arkansas Sports Network. Make sure you stay tuned. We'll be back in just a moment.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
We're back here. 33-27 is the score as we go into fourth quarter action. Just a 6-point ball game. So, guys, we were able to secure this game last night. And looks like we picked a pretty good one.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we knew this was going to be a good matchup, and it's living up to it. Sheridan got down early, but, hey, these three-pointers are keeping them in the game. That's really the only reason they're down 6 is just the difference in the three-pointers made.
And 6 out of 10 shooting from Peyton Free is what is really keeping Sheridan in this ball game. Barnett out now guarding Cruz. Peyton Free somehow gets it. That looks on almost.
That would have been huge.
Yeah, it would have been. And I'll tell you what, they can't afford him not to shoot right now. He's got to keep shooting that basketball.
They want to win. He's going to have to hit at least 9 of them. He's got 6 right now.
Right. Free gets the rebound. 6-point advantage. Cruz gets in, tries to get it down low, too quick. Just
if it ain't Crew or Free, they ain't making the points.
Yeah, I know, but
it's
just the quickness of Pine Bluff right there. I mean, just shows. I mean, any other team, most other teams, that pass gets through, and that's a 2-point bucket.
They're going to take that out on the baseline. It was right when he crossed over and split that defense, and they didn't give him the continuation.
If you hadn't hit that share button, hit it. We are also going to be looking for a D3 Auto Sales Player of the Game. And so we'll be looking at that here very shortly. And if you go to D3 Auto Sales, mention you heard about them on the Arkansas Sports Network, get $500 off your next buy. And Jordan Harris comes in with the finish and the follow. Harris has got 5 on the night. It's 35-27. Cruz has it. Gets in the zone of Pine Bluff. Trying to do too much right there. Probably needed to shoot that. Pine Bluff knocks it out of bounds, though. Going to belong to Sheridan. Checking back into the ball game for Sheridan, Brady Ingram.
Look at that back line right now, Pine Bluff on his inbound.
Yeah.
That is formidable right there.
Free, falling away. 3 almost out of bounds. No good. And that was a tough one. That's a heat check right there. If you hit that one, you're feeling it.
And you're okay with that shot, though, the way he's been shooting the ball here tonight and just struggling to get open looks. Cruz is, so got to live with it.
I will say he's got one of the quickest releases you'll see in the state. It's impressive.
Very good shooter. Crutchfield goes to the basket. He's fouled.
How many shot attempts do you think we've seen from other guys besides Cruz and Free?
Not many.
I can't remember.
Maybe like 1 or 2?
Maybe.
It's incredible, ain't it?
Well, I know he had a shot clock violation on this end that Pine Bluff's at. But
yeah. Every time they try to get it down to somebody, it's deflected or they lose control or something. You know, it doesn't seem like they get any clean shots off.
It seems like Sheridan needs to do a little bit of ball movement, something to find a little bit of penetration inside that lane.
Yeah, they definitely need more cutting. I agree, Bill.
He missed both free throws.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're kind of depending on Crew to kind of ISO a little bit and try to create something, and then they're running free off some screens, but you would definitely like some more cutting away from the ball.
So we're going to take a quick timeout, full timeout here by Sheridan. We'll be back here in just a moment. 35-27 is your score. Pine Bluff with the lead. We'll be live from Yellow Jacket Arena in 1 minute.
See you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
Back here at our second home, Yellow Jacket Arena in Sheridan, and if they'll let us, we'll adopt this as our second home. We love this place. It's been a great place to us. Great people here at Sheridan, and we've got a fun game here.
It's been fun. I cut out a lot of highlights over the last year, and I keep going back to that 5A state tournament. We had so many good ones, and you know, now we come back here this year, I can cut some more highlights out, and not everybody think it's last year's stuff.
I'll tell you what.
On the court.
Now, there's a lot of gyms out there, but I tell you what, there's not many better than this one, if any.
It's got to be a top 3 gym in the state.
It absolutely is. I mean, they've been putting together some nice ones in the state of Arkansas, but this one is right up there at the top of it.
It's not just how expensive the money was spent or the exact layout. It's just the way it flows.
It's designed right.
Right. That's what we're trying to say.
Nice job by Sheridan. We'll brag on the gym a little bit more as time goes on. Shot up, it's off, no good. Good getting their own rebound. Free, he needs that one. It's in. That's a beautiful stroke.
You see those when we're on angle with them. Beautiful.
Beautiful stroke by Free. 7 of 13 from Free. Yellow Jackets as a whole, 7 of 16.
5-point ball game. He's got the ball.
Crowd's starting to get into it now. They got something to cheer about.
Big possession in this ball game right here, right now for the Yellow Jackets.
Cannot leave free open again.
When they met earlier this year, 3-point game at the 3-minute mark, like Adam told us, and we're getting real close to that same kind of area right now.
Free, he's moving further from the basket. Cruz pulls up, tried to bank it in. No good. Rebound comes away to Pine Bluff. Got a foul. Crutchfield going to the free throw line. Nice play, nice move. Crutchfield free throw line. Crutchfield been impressive tonight, 16 points. Definitely a D3 Auto Sales Player of the Game nominee.
No doubt.
I tell you what, though, even though right now in a loss, you got to say Peyton Free has, I say in a loss, they're losing.
Yes.
They're behind.
Still got time.
They still got time, but Peyton Free's got to be a consideration,
sure,
right?
yeah.
He's got 23. Crutchfield now with 18. And Crutchfield, honestly, I don't think he's even played his best game here tonight. And he'll probably tell you that as well, but still stuff in the stat sheet.
7-point advantage for Pine Bluff. Free pulls it.
There, got another. Oh, I thought we were going to have a first Yellow Jacket besides Free or Crew get a point.
Pine Bluff gets the jump ball.
People getting a little bit riled up here as time goes on.
Getting into it.
Right now, big story for the Yellow Jackets of Sheridan is there's only been 2 scores in the whole game for them so far. Don't see that very often, especially in a game that they still could win. Got a traveling violation on Harris.
Harris looked a little upset, and then he looked at Coach Dixon, and Coach Dixon was like, "You traveled."
Yeah.
And Sheridan's done a really good job tonight of attacking him when he gets the ball deep in the post, and he's getting a little frustrated with it.
Sheridan's got to make a move here these next couple possessions. They've got it to 5 a couple times.
That's Free, back door.
Been down by as many as 11, but they've got to figure it out here. 11 seconds on the shot clock now as Cruz has it. Trying to work off a screen. Cruz gets in the lane. Euro pulls up, shot in and out, no good. Sheridan with the rebound. We got a foul though.
Clear out.
Yep. I'm saying he pushed in the back.
And I don't know if it was as much a push as it may have been a hold. But whatever it is, that was a tough call.
Braylon Hall's limping.
Turn an ankle maybe, looks like.
It is getting wild in here. Homestanding fans did not like the call. I think that's safe to say.
That's an understatement.
$65 live devices watching us right now. We appreciate it.
That's just on Facebook.
Just on Facebook.
Yeah.
Alone.
So Hall makes the first one.
Back to an 8-point lead for the Zebras.
If you're watching right now, well, we'll talk about that in a minute. I have to say my sales pitches. Second one is good. 39-30 now. Sheridan needing to make something good happen here. They've got to make a shot on this possession. Peyton Free with 23 of the 30. Cruz getting all the attention, so much attention from Pine Bluff. He struggled tonight. Couldn't be here without him, though. I've got Cruz at 3 of 11 from the field, 1 of 4 from the free throw line, 7 points tonight. Checked into the ball games, John Holloman, the 6'6" senior. just trying to get a body in there. Cruz
shot clock.
being guarded by Braylon Hall.
They need to have some urgency. Time winding down.
Shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Barnett pulls it out. Strong. Barnett gets in the lane, gets it to Crutchfield. Crutchfield puts it in. That was a big possession there for Pine Bluff.
Great pass by Barnett to Crutchfield.
Cruz pulls up, fader, no good.
You could tell he works on that shot, and he looks good a lot. He hasn't get it to fall much tonight, a little teardrop.
Seems like every time he shoots the teardrop, Jordan Harris is just jumping up there trying to block it or just contest.
Yeah, it's been hard on him, that's for dang sure.
9-point advantage for Pine Bluff as we approach 2 minutes to go here. Sheridan needing stops. 15 on the shot clock. Crutchfield has it, gets it out to Hall. Dendy, we hadn't talked about him very much tonight. Barnett has it. Spin move in the lane. Try to get it to Dendy. Ball is loose. Shot clock violation. Pine Bluff. Great possession there for Sheridan. The only problem is 35 seconds rolled off the clock.
Minute 45 down 9.
So it's got to be quick. It's got to be fast. If you're Sheridan right now, you can't really roll this clock down.
Don't touch that ball yet.
Yeah, let it roll.
Can't get the best throw in.
Cruz picks it up, gets it across the timeline. Free has it. Huge possession if Sheridan wants to stay in this ball game.
They got to go, man.
You got a lot of time for this. You got to get on it.
He's open here.
There's Cruz. That's a big one. It's up. It's in and out. No good. Big rebound
from Hall. Hall does a lot of things as a point guard on this team that kind of go unnoticed at times.
You know, Cruz, already a 1,000-point scorer as a junior. Those threes fall a lot of the time. Tonight, they just haven't. Dendy has it, gets it in. Barnett, 17-footer, off front rim, no good. Peyton Free has it. They got to go. They can't worry about it. They got to get a shot up. Cruz, little hesitation dribble, gets it in the lane. Jordan Harris with the steal, and I think that's pretty much going to do it.
Slowing it down now.
Cruz just jumped. Should have came to a jump stop.
Great effort here by Sheridan tonight. Probably going to fall short to the #1 team in 5A. Been a really, really entertaining ball game, but in the end, it looks like Pine Bluff's going to prevail in this one.
Yep, Sheridan. I mean, they gave a very good try here tonight, and they did some good things. Really liked how they attacked defensively on Harris in the paint, but just too much length overall for Pine Bluff. Made this a very tough game on.
Free pulls up that one.
My goodness!
Stop it!
Goodness!
He shot that thing from Whitehall, Brad.
Big three there from Peyton Free, and just as we had buried him, that's his 8th three of the ball game. 24 points for Peyton Free. I'm going to just go ahead and say it. I know that Pine Bluff's going to win. Peyton Free, 26 points, our D3 Auto Sales player of the game. And I don't do that very often, but my goodness, when you're talking about a guy that has scored 26 of 35 points for your team, team's still in the ball game technically at 41.4 to go. Just an amazing performance for Peyton Free. He's our D3 Auto Sales player of the game.
He deserves it, and I want to apologize that last shot. I forgot to switch on the camera, so we missed it. So I apologize about that one. He hit it from about, I'll zoom in for you real quick. He hit it from about right there in the yellow, about right there, and it was pretty. So
call him Logo Free.
Yeah.
So 6-point advantage here for Pine Bluff, and just as we had dead and buried them,
yep.
They're still a little bit alive, but still big things got to happen.
Not a lot of time for Sheridan to try to pass this ball around the perimeter over and over again.
45.6 to go.
Check this out. They're putting the threes up on there for free, kind of like they do the K's in baseball.
Tell you what,
that's pretty awesome.
8 of them tonight, and I mean, not very many of them been easy ones. Xavion Barnett going to pick up, or he's going to go to the free throw line. Picking up the foul is number 13, Caleb Cleveland, the 5'11" sophomore, senior. Golly, senior.
Pine Bluff just makes their free throws. They'll be able to seal this one. They've missed their last 2 opportunities.
Definitely struggled there tonight.
This is a double bonus here. And that's another one.
Barnett wasn't sure, though. He went after it.
Peyton Free's going to have to pull up from the logo again.
Hey, if he was wearing 31 instead of 33, old Reggie Miller, I feel better about their chances of a major comeback right here. But
he missed the second one.
There he is with the
door
ball.
is still open. 41 seconds to go. Big possession. Peyton Free has it at half court.
Oh.
Got to get it across. All 3 points were not across. Peyton Free behind the back. That's a foul. I believe it was a foul. He gets it back. 3, no good. He gets his own rebound. In the corner. 25 seconds to go. Somehow find somebody. Good timeout. I felt like he got fouled on 2 shots there.
Yeah, Dendy got really close right there. Probably hit his hand. Really affected the shot. But, hey, that second shot, Free kind of got open, but just.
Coach really talking to the refs.
I mean.
He's already got one technical. Got to be careful.
I get it. I get it. They're trying to find out where it's going to be inbounded. Okay. And again, Pine Bluff, give them all the credit in the world tonight. They played a fantastic ball game, but right here, these couple plays here and there, Sheridan has a little bit of a right to say what they want, I mean, they just do. And again, I'm not a Sheridan fan. I'm just saying it's there.
No, I agree. Yeah. It is a tough call, tough no call right there.
Yeah.
And, refs don't want to dictate things as well, but I think they missed a foul for sure. But, man, it's that kid is fun to watch when he gets the ball anywhere inside half court.
Right.
And I think he might have been too close on that second one there. That might have been what the problem was.
He's in range when he walks in the arena.
You're familiar with this team a little bit, Adam. Is this something you see from Peyton Free quite a bit?
Well, I haven't got to see Peyton Free play, actually, but I know against Whitehall.
Oh, man, I thought that was down.
Good effort here by Sheridan, but time is running out. Free. Step back 3, no good. Good rebound. We got a foul on Harris.
That's a big foul. If he would have made that, it would have been an and one. That could have been huge with 9 seconds left.
Cut the lead in half.
More importantly, it would have been the first bucket in the game for somebody not named Free or Crew.
Actually, no, that Holloman got a trash bucket down here late. Yeah.
I don't remember it. I apologize.
Oh, you don't have to apologize. 41-35 as Reynolds misses the first one.
Number 20 for Sheridan in the game. That's
John Holloman.
Holloman and coming in for some size, some defense.
Probably just, and then foul counts as well. Second shot off, no good. He missed it on purpose.
With it, and that's a steal.
Oh, man.
There's only 4 on the clock, though.
Yeah.
It's not going to matter.
Crutchfield steals it back, puts it in. That's going to be the ball game. That's it, folks. 43-35 is your score. And we'll come back and wrap things up here from Yellow Jacket Arena. Number 1 Pine Bluff prevails 43-35. We'll be back in a moment.
A name you've come to know is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and Top 5 Dealer in the Nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc.
Gen Z is a stall generation.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
Back here on the Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week. I'm trying to make sure this green screen don't fall on top of our head. We got it now. Well, guys, wrapping it up. It was a fun one here. It's a very entertaining ball game. Number 1 Pine Bluff. Every bit of number 1 to me. I know that Marion's going to have a say in that. There's going to be some other ones. Little Rock, well, not Little Rock Christian. They're 4A. Never mind. There's some other teams that have.
Well, what are you trying to say there?
Right. Well,
5A and girls, 4A and boys, and
6A
6A and
football.
basketball.
It's weird.
Just the way,
you
way it
didn't
is,
mean
you
that.
know.
That wasn't where you were going with
It was
that.
a
Just
Freudian slip.
Right.
Right. Anyway, but big fun atmosphere here. And
it was a good game.
It was fun to watch this team play and both teams play. And, you know, for Sheridan, it was probably a bigger game just because Pine Bluff's undefeated in the conference. Sheridan needed to win this ball game. Unfortunately, unable to do that. Still time left in the conference, though.
Right. I mean, them losing this game, they're probably going to drop to the 5 seed if Whitehall beats Lakeside tonight. So Whitehall moving to the 4. But Sheridan, they got to regroup fast because they got Lake Hamilton next week.
Yeah.
You know, so you can't dwell on this loss. You just got to move on with what's in front of you right now. So
5A South is one of the toughest conferences in the state of Arkansas. And, you know, really when you say it this year is kind of an off year, don't get me wrong, and no disrespect to these programs down here. But the 5A South is not the conference that gets the pub in the 5A. It's the 5A Central, it's the 5A East a lot of times. But this year it seems like there is a good strength in the South, a very deep conference. You've got 6 pretty good teams in the conference.
Yeah, Marion wants to say something different about that, but I agree. The depth this year, very much so. I think you're right. I think you hit the nail on the head. This is the deepest conferences. And they got. I mean, when you go through a conference slate like that, it helps kind of sharpen you for those tournaments. And Pine Bluff, man, they impressed me. And I don't want to be cliche, but defense wins championships, and they got that for sure.
Well, defense travels, that's for sure.
Yeah, no doubt. And Pine Bluff, you know, they're battle tested with that non-conference schedule that they had, and playing, you know, in the King Cotton Classic against Beaumont, Texas, and almost coming away with winning that one. You know, they're a battle-tested team. They've seen the best teams in the country, you know, so they're going to be tough to beat.
Well, it's not going to be long. Just about 4 weeks from now, you'll be finding out at Pine Bluff who's going to be going to the Spa City for the state championship. For us, we're headed to 3A. We'll be at Lamar this year. And if you're interested in sponsoring us, we're looking at, I believe, just a guess, about 100,000+ views is what we'll get between the possible regional tournament plus the state tournament. So if you're wanting visibility for your business, we have opportunities here for you at the Arkansas Sports Network. All you got to do, just send us a message. Not only do we have overarching sponsors, we can sponsor everybody, but we also have sponsors for your local teams. So if you're expecting your team to make the state tournament, hey, give us a shout. Be one of those sponsors for them. And honestly, guys, we don't want to beg for money, but it does take money to make this happen. Everybody's got to get to ball games. We got to have gas, food, different things of that nature. When you go to tournaments, you got to put up 5-6 guys. It's expensive after a bit. So, anyway, just saying. With that said, if you're considering and you want to sponsor us, we've got opportunities there for you. But we're going to wrap it up from here. I'm going to say for Duran and for Adam and for Bill, I'm Brad saying so long. We'll see you later. Next week, tentatively, Whitehall Benton, 2 of the top sophomores in the state of Arkansas. You don't want to miss that.